been compiling internet fax, mail, and phone bids from our worldwide audience over the past few weeks, and Tony, to my right, has those bids. Every item will open at the current bid or reserve if there is one. Along with those bids placed in advance of the sale, we will be accepting bids through our Heritage Live platform via the live internet feed. Most of you at home will be bidding with us via Heritage Live, and we'll be communicating with lovely Lauren, also to my right, who will be bidding with your advance. Sometimes a bid will come in through Heritage Live at the very last second due to limitations on somebody's or someone's computer or the strength of their Wi-Fi. Please know that a bidder can only submit a bid if the lot is still open on their computer. No Heritage bidder can submit a bid on a lot once it has closed on their computer and we have moved on to the next lot. My acceptance of a last second bid from Heritage Live is not the reopening of a lot. Last second bid intervals happen a few times during every auction, and I thank you profusely in advance for your patience and understanding when this occurs. In addition to those of you here in the room and bidding through Heritage Live, we are also taking bids via our phone agents here in Hong Kong. A buyer's premium of 20% will be applied to all hammer prices of all lots. And then a last few choice words that might need a little bit of explaining. The first will be cut bidding. Cut bidding is a tool for you to use in order to obtain the items that you have been looking at for the last month or so. Every bidder will be entitled, and I stress that, entitled to a cut bid once per lot for every lot. I endeavor you bidders to use this tool because it is a great tool to use, and if you don't use it, you lose it. Then proxy bids or prior. This is announced when there is a tie. We take the bid we had first and invite the active bidder to break the tie in advancing the bid, oftentimes during a cut bid. Hint, hint. Still available. If anything goes unsold during the sale, it'll almost instantly be available in our post-auction buys. They go very, very quickly. So I, again, would advise you to act quick on this. That, I think, is the business. Oh, and last mention, we have, I think, 3 errata today, which we will point out during the sale and mention them to you as we continue during the sale. I think that concludes business. And without further ado, we will start with lot 24001, which henceforth I will refer to as lot 1, 2, and so forth. First off will be lot 24001, Algeria, in a beautifully high grade of 68. What do we got?
1300.
Oh, sorry. I am on Dallas time still, clearly. We have the Chinese translations. One moment, please. The lovely Angel will commence.
Thank you, Greg.
I'm sorry.
各位早上好，问您今天身在何处？欢迎您参加海瑞的香港拍卖。今天我们在香港举行世界瓷币拍卖，这是我们今天的拍卖官 Craig 跟 Rebecca。本次拍卖由海瑞的香港举办。本次拍卖会根据目录和网站 HKINF 的条款细则来进行，请大家先从目录、网站还有我们买家牌背面的条款熟悉一下。如果您需要登记或者是有任何跟本次销售有关的问题，请联络我们的拍卖主管凯里。在过去几周，海瑞德分别在网络、传真、电邮和电话收集世界各地买家的出价。今天我们的同事 Tony 会负责这些出价。每家拍点都在以当前出价或者是保留价镜头。除了销售前的出价之外，我们将会透过现场网络实时 Heritage Live 平台接受同步出价。大家将会透过 Heritage Live 现场的我们一起镜头。我们同事 Lauren 将会与您进行沟通并代表镜头。有时候 Heritage Live 会出现在最后一刻出价的陷阱，这会根据电脑和网络信号产而定。请注意，拍品在网络处于开放状态下，买家才可以镜头。一旦拍品关闭了，就不能镜头，而且我们会开始下一个拍卖环节。您接受 Heritage Live 的最后一刻出价，并不等于重新开放拍卖品。每次拍卖时间会出现最后一刻出价的情况，我们在这提前感谢您的耐心支持。除了现场和 Heritage Live 的买家之外，我们还会接收电话委托镜头。 本次拍卖的每项拍品都将会收取落水价20%的买家佣金。好了，现在我们可以开始今天的第一个拍品。Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, and my apologies again for forgetting about you, Angel. All right, without further ado, we'll commence with lot 1. Algeria, what do we have?
1300.
1300 I have now. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. I have the 1300 with my book bidder here to my right. I need 1400 to advance, incredibly high grade, stunning example at 68 EBQ. Do I have an advance at 1400 or cut it for 1350? Otherwise, I will say fair warning then. Last call.
最后是下一口价1400。
And we'll make that 1300 to the book. Over to Australia, lot 2.
550.
550 I have now. What about 600? 600 to advance.
下一口价600。
I have 550 with my book bidder. Do I see 600?
下一口价600。
Last call then at 550.
最后一次。
I'll make that 550
What?
to the book. Lot 3.
700.
700 I have. Look for 750.
900.
900 now. What about 950? My bid is at 900. 950 you said? 950 now. 1,000.
1000.
I have 1,000. What about 1100?
1100.
1100 I have now. 12.
12.
12 I have now. 13.
There's a
下一口价1300。
Excuse me? I have 1,200. Look for 1,300.
下一口价1300。
Last call at 1,200.
最后一次。
I'll make it 1,200.
7101.
7101. Here it is, live bidder. Still in Australia, lot 4.
1800.
1800 now. What about 19? 1900 to advance. Uncut GT of $100. Picked 48D. I have 1800. Do I see 19?
下一口价1900。
Or cut bid at 1850.
有没有人出问口价？
Last call at 1800.
最后一次。
I'll make that 1800
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 5.
550.
550 now. What about 6? 600 to advance.
下一口价600。
Last call at 550.
575.
575 on the cat. Still looking for 600.
下一口价600。
600.
下一口价600。
Fair warning at 575.
最后一次。
600.
600 I have now. What about 650?
下一口价650。
650 to advance.
下一口价650。
Last call.
最后一次。
I'll make that 600.
7102.
7102. Lot 6 over to Belgium Congo. High grade here of 40. What we got?
420.
420 now. What about 440? 440 to advance.
下一口价440。
Belgian Congo is really popular at the moment. I have the 420. Do I see an advance at 440?
下一口价440。
Last call.
最后一次。
I'll make that 420
Internet.
to the internet. Still in Belgium Congo. Lot 7.
2200.
AU58 on this beautiful example. I have the 2200 now. Do I see 2400?
下一口价2400。
2400 to advance or cap bid at 23.
有没有人出半口？
Last call at 22.
最后一次。
I'll make that 2200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 8.
1900.
1900 I have now 2000.
1950.
1950 on the cat. Still looking for 2000.
下一口价2000。
2000.
I have the 2 now. What about 22?
下一口价2000。
I have the 22. That's here it is 5 now. Do I see 24?
下一口价2400。
2400 now.
下一口价2400。
Last call at 22.
下一口价2400。最后一次。
I'll make that 22.
7103.
7103. Lot over to Belize. Lot 9.
650.
650 I have now. What about 7?
7.
7 I have now. 750.
下一口价750。
My bid is at 700 now. Do I see 750 to advance?
下一口价750。
Last call at 700.
725.
I have the 725 on the cut now. What about 750? So looking for 750.
下一口价750。
Fair warning.
最后一次。
I made it 725.
7104.
7104. Lot 10 over to Brazil.
900.
900 now. 950.
下一口价950。
950 now to advance.
下一口价950。
Fair warning.
950.
950 now. What about 1,000?
下一口价1000。
Bradbury and Wilkinson specimen. Lovely preserved example is at 950. Do I see 1,000?
下一口价1000。
Fair warning.
最后一次。
Oh, and then 950.
7105.
7, 1, 0, and 5. Lot 11. Stunning example. What we got?
1400.
14 now. What about 15?
15.
15 now. 16.
16.
16. What about 17?
下一口价1700，
1700 to advance.
下一口价1700，
Last call.
最后一次
Oh my god, 1600.
7105.
7, 1, 0, and 5. Over to British Honduras, lot 12.
We need 400.
I need 400 to get me started on this one. Jump in at 400.
400.
I have the 4 now. What about 420?
下一口价420，
420.
下一口价420，
Fair warning then at 400.
410.
410 on the cut. Still looking for 420 Heritage Lab. Got the 420 now. 440.
下一口价440，
440.
I have the 440 now. 460.
460.
What about 480?
480，下一口价480，
Unless I see an advance at 480, I will call fair warning.
最后一次
480.
480 now. 500.
500.
500 now. 550.
下一口价550，
550 to advance. Yeah.
下一口价550，
Last call.
最后一次
I made it 500.
7106.
710 and 6. Lot 13, matching low serial number pair here for Brunei. Serial number 30, what we got?
2400.
2400 I have now, 2600.
25.
25 in the cut, still looking for 26. 26 now, what about 28? 2800 now to advance.
下一口价2800，
I have the 26 now with my Heritage Life, but ever do I see at 2600, 2800 to advance.
28.
I have the 28 now, 3000, 3000 now, 32. 3200.
32.
I have the 32 now, I have a prior. You know what that means, Heritage Lab jumping at 34, trade luck and a cut at 33.
34.
I have the 34 now, 36.
下一口价3600，
Heritage Lab has the 3400, do I see 3600?
下一口价3600，
Fair warning at 34.
最后一次
I made it 3400.
7107.
710 and 7. Lot 14 over to Burma.
1100.
Popular type here, 11 now, what about 12?
12.
12 I have now 13. 1300. I have 13. I've got 13 now, what about 14? 14.
50.
I have 14. 14 now, what about 15?
下一口价1500，
My bid is there to my right at 1400. Do I see 1500 to advance Heritage Live?
下一口价1500，
Last call at 1400. I'll make that 1400. To the internet. Still in Burma. Lot 15.
750.
750 now. What about 800?
800.
800 I have now. 850. 850 now. What about 9?
下一口价900，
I'm at 8.
Yeah.
I'm at 8. Looking for 850 now. 850 now. Now I'm looking for 900. 900.
下一口价900，
Last call at 850.
最后一次
I'll make that 850.
7108.
710 and 8. All right, we've got a really nice collection of Burmese specimen that are proving to be quite popular at the moment as lot 60.
650.
650 now. What about 7?
下一口价
65 EPQ on this low denomination example. I got 650. Do I see 700?
下一口价700，
Last call at 650.
最后一次
Oh, that's 650.
Internet.
To the internet. All right, lot 17.
900.
900 I have now. 950.
950.
950 now. What about 1,000? 1,000 now. 11. 1100 to advance. Yeah.
下一口价1000，
Last, I have the 11 now. What about 12? 1200 now.
下一口价1000，
1200 to advance. Or a cup bid at 1150 Heritage Live. Don't forget about those cup bids. They're there to be used.
有没有人出半口价？
Last call at 11.
最后一次
I'll make that 1100.
7109.
7109. Lot 18 still in Burma.
800.
800 now. What about 850?
下一口价800，
850 to advance.
下一口价850，
Stunningly preserved example in a 67 holder. It's at 800. Do I see 850?
850.
850. I have now 999. What about 950? 950 now.
下一口价950，
Last call in at 900.
最后一次
950.
950 now. What about 1,000? 1,000 now. 11. 1100 to advance.
下一口价1001，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 1,000
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 19. The 100 now.
1400.
14 now. What about 15?
下一口价
I have
1000，
the 14. The 16 now. What about 17?
下一口加
I have
1700，
1600. Do I see 1700? I've got a prior. You know what that means? Jump in at 1800. Here it is live. Try your luck at a cut. 750. That clears the look at 1800. Now what about 1900?
1900，下一口加1900，
Last call then at 1800.
最后一次
Oh my God, 1800.
7109.
710 and 9. Lot 20.
650.
650 I have now. What about 7?
下一
7.
口加700，
I have the 650. Do I see 7?
有没有人出700？
Last call at 650.
最后一次
Oh my God, 650.
Internet.
To the internet. Lot 21.
1100.
1100 I have now. What about 12? 1200 to advance here.
下一口加1200，
12 I have. I've got a third. Now I'm looking for 13. 1300.
下一口加1300，
They're warning at 1200.
最后一次
Oh yeah, 1200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 22.
700.
I have the 700 now. What about 750?
下一口加750，
67 EPQ on this one. I have the 700. Do I see 750?
有没有人出750？
Last call at 700.
最后一次
Oh yeah, 700
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 23.
1900.
And this lot includes the original envelope for this for the last few lots that we sold. We're at 1900. Do I see 2?
下一口加2000，
2000 to advance.
下一口加2000，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 1900
Internet.
to the internet. All right. Interesting example here. The 50 kayaks from the series. This is probably the key example. Lot 24.
750.
750 now 8. 800.
下一口加800，
Last call then at 750.
最后一次
775.
775 now 8. What about 850?
下一口加850，
850 for the scarce example. A 66 holder.
下一口加850，
Last call at 800.
最后一次
Oh my God, 800
Internet.
to the internet. All right, over to Salon. Bright example here. Lot 25.
550.
550 now 6.
下一口加600，
600 to advance.
下一口加600，
Not often do they, although it's a VF20, they don't often present this well. This is a nice bright example, very, very presentable. It's at 550. Do I see 600?
下一口加600，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 550
Internet.
to the internet. Over to China. First lot for China. We have this exciting offering of Chinese numismatic pieces today. Lot 26.
700.
700 I have now 750.
下一口加750，
750 to advance.
750.
I have the 750 now. What about 800?
800，下一口加800，
My bid is at 750 with Heritage Live Dress in advance at 800.
800.
800 now. What about 850?
850，下一口加850，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 800.
7110.
7110. Lot 27.
1200.
1200 now 13.
1000，
1300.
下一口加1300，
I have the 12 now. Do I see 13?
下一口加1300，
Last call at 1200.
最后一次
I'll make that 1200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 28.
We need 500.
I need 5,000 to get me started on this one. Beautifully preserved example, 65 EPK holder from the Chinese Railway, Shanghai, Chinese Railway Bank in Shanghai. Do I see 5,000?
下一口加5000，
Get a start at 5,000.
下一口加5000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning.
最后一次
And that will be available in our post-auction buys. Like I said in the opening statement, our post-auction buys do not last very long or very long. Go and purchase them if that is what you are wanting to do. Lot 29.
800.
800 I have now 850.
850.
850 now 999 now. What about 950?
下口加950，
I have 900. Do I see 950?
下口加950，
950.
950 now 1,000. What about 11?
下口加1000，
11 to advance.
下口加1001，
Last call.
1050.
1050 on the cuts. 11 up 12. 12 to advance here.
下口加1200，
Last call.
最后一次
12.
12 I have now 13 now 14.
下口加1400，
1400.
下口加1400，
Fair warning at 1300.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1300
Internet.
to the internet. Interesting type here, lot 30.
We need 1750.
I need 1750 to get us started on the slot. Jump in Heritage Live, press that button at 1750 to get us going.
下一个在1800，
Fair warning then at 1750,
最后一次，
and that'll be available on our post auction buys.
这个拍品在网络上会计时竞投。
Delayed bid of
1750.
opening made in bid 1750 is a bid. Do I see 18?
下一个在1800，
1800 to advance.
下一个在1800，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1750.
7111.
7111. All right, lot 31.
8500.
85 I have now. What about 9? 9,000 here for this trio.
下一个在9000，
8750.
I have 8750, 999. What about 9,500?
下一个在9500，
95 to advance.
下一个在9500，
9250.
I have 9250 on the cut, 995, now 10. Runs up to 10,000 before the increment goes up to 11.
下一个在10000，
I have the 95. Do I see? I have it here in the room at 10 for the trio. Now 11,000 Heritage Life.
下一个在11000，
I have the 11 with Heritage Live. Now do I see 12?
下一个在12000，
12. Or cut bid at 11.5.
有人转换，
11.5 now 12.
下一个在12000，
12,000.
下一个在12000，
My bid is with Heritage Live on the cast at 11.5. Now I have the 12. Do I see 13?
下一个在13000，
Don't forget about those cut bids, ladies and gentlemen. They are there to be used. I have the 12 with Heritage Live. Now looking for 13,000.
下一个在13000，
Fair warning then at 12,000 with my Heritage Live bidder.
最后一次，
125.
12.5 on the cut. Still looking for 13,000.
下一个在13000，
13,000 now to advance.
下一个在13000，
13.
I have the 13. What about 14?
下一个在14000，
Last call at 13.
最后一次，
I'll make it 13,000.
7110.
711 and 0, you said.
Mhm.
Thank you. Lot 32.
700. 7000.
7,000 I have now. What about 8?
下一个在8000，
8,000 to advance.
下一个在8000，
Well, sorry, it's 75 to advance is what it is. 75.
7500，下一个在7500，
Fair warning then at 7,000.
最后一次，
7250.
72.50 on the cut. What about 75?
下一个在4500，
7,500 to get us to full increment Heritage Live. Jumping at 7,500.
下一个在4500，
Fair warning then at 72.50 on the cut.
最后一次，
I have it here in the room at 75. Now I need 8. 8,000.
下一个在8000，
So the $50. Specimen example with the popular vignette. I have it at 7,500 here in the room in Hong Kong. Do I see 8?
下一个在8000，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
All right, 7,500. Better number. 159.
好，恭喜159号买家投的。
No, to the 100. To the Big Daddy lot 33. What we got? 8,500. I have now 9. 9,000 to advance.
下一个在9000，
My bid is at 85. I've got the 9 now. Now what about 95?
下一个在9500，
That means Heritage Live has it at 9,000. Do I see? Now I've got the 95. Now what about 10,000? Round it up to 10,000 Heritage Live.
下一个在10000，
9750.
I have it at a cut now of 97.50. Do I see 10? I have it here in the room at 10 now. What about 11? 11,000.
下一个在10000，
My bid is at 10,000 here in Hong Kong. Do I see an advance with you, Heritage Live? At 11 or a cut bid at 10,500. Don't forget about those cuts. Now I had 11 now. What about 12?
下一个在10000，
12,000.
12.
I have the 12 now. Now 13. 30.
13000，下一个在13000，
12.5.
I have the 12,500 now. What about 13,000 Heritage Live?
下一个在13000，
I'm going to say fair warning then at 12,500 on the cut. I've got it here in the room at 13,000 now. What about 14? 14,000.
下一个在14000，
14.
I have 14 now. What about 15?
下一个在10000，
My bid is with Heritage Live at 14. I need 15,000 to advance.
下一个加1万，
15.
I have the 15 now. What about 16?
下一个加16000，
My bid is 15,000 with Heritage Live. I need 16,000 to advance or a cut bid of 15,500.
下一个加16000，
I have it here in the room at 16,000. Now, do I see 17,000 in you, Heritage Live?
下一个加17000，
17.
I have the 17 now, 18.
下一个加18000，
My bid is at 17,000 here with my Heritage Live bidder. I need 18,000 to advance.
下一个加18000，
Last call, and I've got it here in the room at 18 now. Heritage Live jumped right back in. I'm not excluded from the fun at 19,000.
下一个加19000，
19,000.
下一个加19000，
Now I need 20. 20,000.
下一个加2万，
Beautiful example. Popular type always with this vignette. I have it at 19 now, now I need 2,000. Take advantage before it goes up to $2,000 increments. It's at 19 now. I've got it here in the room at 20,000. Now I need 22.
下一个加22000，
Fair warning. At 20,000 with my bidder here in Hong Kong.
22.
Now I've got 22. What about 24? A cut bid at 23. Don't forget about those cut bids.
下一个加24000，有没有人砍半楼？
It's at 22,000 with my Heritage Live bidder. I have a cut bid at 23,000 here in Hong Kong. Do I see 24,000 from you, Heritage Live?
下一个加24000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning. I've got the 24 now. Now 26.
下一个加26000，
26,000.
下一个加26000，
Fair warning at 24,000.
最后一次，
I have it in the room. 26,000. Now 28.
下一个加28000，
Highest denomination here. 26,000.
28.
I have the 28 now. What about 30?
下一个加3万，
My Heritage Live bidder is at 28,000. I need 30,000 to advance.
下一个加3万，
Last call in at 28,000.
最后一次，
I'll make that 28,000.
7112.
7112. All right, 34.
1 down.
I have 1,000 now. What about 1,100? 1,100 now.
下一个加1001，
My bid is at 1,000 Joyce in advance. 1,100.
下一个加1001，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
I have a cut bid here in the room at 1050. Now I need 11.
下一个加1001，
Jump at 11. Heritage Live.
11.
11. I have now 12.
下一个加1200，
Fair warning at 1,100.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1,100.
7113.
7113. Lot 35.
650.
650 now. What about 7?
下一个加700，
700 to advance.
下一个加700，
Last. I have the 7 now. 750. What about 800?
下一个加800，
Heritage Live is at 8 at 750. Now the 8 now. What about 850? 850 now. What about 900? My bid is 850. Do I see 900?
900，下一个加900，
900.
I have the 9 now. Now 950. What about 1,000?
下一个加1000，
1000.
I have the 1,000. A prior. You know what that means? To Heritage Live jump in at 1,100 or cut bid at 1050.
有没有人是换口价？
1050.
There you go. Cut at 1050 now. 11. 11 to advance.
11.
11. I have now 12.
下一个加1200，
Last call at 11.
最后一次，
Make that 11.
7113.
7113. Let's do with the commercial bank. Lot 36.
1300.
13 I have now. What about 1400? My bid is at 1300. Do I see 1400 to advance?
下一个加1400，
Last call at 1300.
最后一次，
1350.
I have the 1350 now. Still looking for the 14. 1400 to advance.
下一个加1400，
Last call at 1350 on the cut.
最后一次，
14.
I have the 14 now. Now I'm 15.
下一个加1500，
1500.
下一个加1500，
Fair warning at 1400.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1400.
7111.
7111. Lot 37.
2600.
2600. What about 28? 2800 to advance.
下个加2800，
My bid is at 2600 with my Heritage Live bid. Do I see advance? 2800. I have the 28 here in the room now. What about 3000?
下个加3000，
3000.
下一个加3000，
My bid is here in the room in Hong Kong at 2800 Heritage Live, Joyce 3000.
下一个加3000，
Last call then at 2800.
最后一次
2800.
29.
29 on the cat. Now I need 3000.
3000，下一个加3000，
My bid is at 29 on the cat. I need 3. I have the 3 now. What am I? 32. 3200 to advance.
下一个加3200，
My floor bid is at 3000 Heritage Live, jumping at 32.
下一个加3200，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning at 3000.
最后一次
32.
I have 32, now 34.
下一个加3400，
My bid is at 3200 with Heritage Live. I need 3400 to advance.
下一个加3400，
I have a cat bid of 33, 34 now from you, Heritage Live.
下一个加3400，
Last call then at 3300 with my floor bidder.
最后一次
Make it 3300. Bidder number 159.
好，恭喜我们159号买家。
Lot 38. 159. 38. How much?
3,000.
3000 I have now. What about 32?
32.
32 I have now. 34.
34.
34 now. 36.
35.
35 on the cut still like 3600. I got 36 now. What about 38?
下一个
My
加3000，
my bid is at 3600. I need 3800 to advance.
下一个加3800，
38.
I have the 38 now. 4000.
4000，下一个加
I have 4 now. What about 42?
4200，下一个加4200，
64 EPQ on this $100 example. I have 4,000 now. 42.
下一个加4200，
41 on the cut still like 4200.
42.
42 now. What about 44?
下一个加4400，
My bid is at 4200. I need 4400 to advance.
下一个加4400，
Last call. I have it here in the room at 44 now. What about 46?
4600，下一个加4600，
46. I got the 46 now. 48.
4800，下一个加4800，
My bid is with Heritage Live at 46. I have it here in the room at 48 now. Now 5. Jump at 5,000 Heritage Live.
5000，下一个加5000，
I have the 5 now. 55.
5500，下一个加5500，
Cut bid at 52.50. I have the 55 and 6.
6000，下
What makes this lot a lot special is the EPQ designation. I have the 55 now 6.
6000，下一个加6000，
I have 6 now 65.
6500，下一个加6500，
My bid is with Heritage Live. I have it here in the room at 6,500. Here in the room, I need 7,000 from you now, Heritage Live.
7000，下一个加7000，
My bid is here in the room in Hong Kong. I've got 7 now. Now I need 75.
下一个加7500，
I have a cut bid at 72.50 here in Hong Kong. Do I see 75 from you, Heritage Live?
下一个加4500，
Fair warning.
最后一次
75 now. Now I need 8.
8000，
My bid is here to my right. 75. I need 8,000 to advance.
下一个加8000，
Last call at 7,500. You've already used your cut. Only one cut. So I need a full increment of 8,000
你
from
刚
you.
刚已经他说你已经用了那个卡曼了，
Are they using 2 different bidder cards?
Yeah.
Okay. You can have it at the cut at 77.50. I have it here in the room with my second floor bidder, Heritage Live, I need 8,000 now.
下一个加8000，
It's here in the room at 77.50. I need 8,000 from you, Heritage Live. I've got the 8 now. Now I need 85.
8500，下一个加8500，
8500.
下一个加8500，
Fair warning.
最后一次
I'll make that 8,000.
7114.
7, 1, 1, and 4. Lot 39. 800. I have now 850.
850，下一个加850，
My bid is at 800 with Heritage Live. Do I see 850?
下一个加850，
Last call then at 800.
最后一次
I'll make it 800.
Internet.
To the internet.
Delayed bid.
Delayed bid of
825.
825. Cuts to look at 850.
850，下一个加850，
850.
I have the 850 now 9.
900，下一个加900，
858 in this popular type. I have the 859. 900 to advance.
下一个加900，
Last call
75.
875. 999. What about 950? 950 now.
下一个加950，
950.
959,000. 1,000 to advance, yeah.
975.
Now the cut, now 1,000, still 1,000.
下一个加1000，下一个加1000，
I have 975 inherited type. Do I see an advance of 900, 1,000?
下一个加1000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning at 975 on the cut.
下一个加1000，最后一次，
All right, that's 975.
7103.
710 and 3. Lot 40.
You need 1500.
1,500 to get us going now. 1,500 to get us started.
下一个加1500，
AU 55 on this popular type, meaning 1,500, otherwise it will be available on our post-auction buys. And fair warning,
下一个加1500，
where are we available? 15 now, now 16.
下一个加1600，
I have a 15 now, inherited 5, do I see 1,600?
下一个加1600，
Last call,
最后一次，
I'll make that 1,500.
7111.
7111. Lot 41.
550.
550, I have now, what about 600?
下一个加600，
My bid is at 550, do I see 600?
下一个加600，
Fair warning,
最后一次，
575.
575, cut now, what about 600? Still like 600.
下一个加600，
600.
I have 6 now, what about 650?
650，下一个加650，
6.
下一个加650，
Last call,
最后一次，
I have 650, now look at 7.
700，
700.
下一个加700，
Previous lot was at 55, this is graded at 50. It's at 650, now I need 700.
675.
675, now 7.
下一个加700，
Last call,
最后一次，
I'll make it 670.
700.
700, now 750 is what I need to advance.
下一个加750，
Fair warning,
最后一次，
I'll make that 700.
7113.
7113. Lot 42.
1000.
I have 1,000 now, 1,100. 1,100 now.
1001，下一个加1001，
1050.
1050 now, still looking 11, now 12.
下一个加1002，
Choice and circulating 64. Again, very popular type. I have the 11 now, 12, 1200.
1150.
1150 now, 12, 12. What about 1300?
下一个加1003，
My bid is at 1200. Do I see 1300?
1003，下一个加1003，
Last call.
最后一次，
1250.
1250 now, 13.
1003，下一个加
1300 to advance.
有没有人出1003？
13.
I have the 13. Now what about 1400?
1004，下一个加1004，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1300.
14.
14 I have. Now look at the 15.
1005，下一个加1005，
1500.
下一个加1005，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
Make it 1400.
So I have a delayed bid.
Delayed bid of
1450.
1450 now. Now still at 1500. Jump to
加
15.
1005，下一个加1005，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1450 on the count.
7115.
7115. Lot 43.
1400.
42 I have now. What about 44?
下一个加4004，
4400 to advance.
下一个加4004，
My bid is at 4200 for this duo.
43.
I have 43 on the cut now. 44 I have now. What about 46?
4006，下一个加4006，
Two specimen examples here in the slot. Duo at 4400 now 46.
下一个加4006，
46.
I have 46 now. I have 48 now. 5,000 to advance.
5000，下一个加5000，
Take advantage before we go to the next increment of 500 is at 48. Do I see 5?
5.
I have 5. Oh, now what about 55? I have a prior 5,000. Do I see a 5,500 advance?
下一个加5500，
Why you're like at 5250?
下一个加5500，
Last call then at 5,000.
最后一次，
55.
55 now 6.
下一个加6000，
6,000 to advance. Yeah.
下一个加6000，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
I'm at 5,500.
5750.
5750 on the cut. Still looking at 6.
下一个加6000，
6,000 to advance.
下一个加6000，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make that 5750 on the cut.
7115.
7115 you said.
Yes.
Thank you. Lot 44.
2500.
25 now. What about 26?
2600，下一个加2600，
My bid is on the cap bid of 25 for 2600 to advance.
下一个加2600，
I have 26 here in the room now. 28.
下一个加2800，
28 to advance.
下一个加2800，
Salvage to the left. Interesting example.
28.
I have 28 now. 3.
3000，下一个加3000，
3,000.
下一个加3000，
I have the 3 now. Now 32.
3200，下一个加3200，
My bid is here in the room in Hong Kong at 3,000. I need 3,200 to advance.
32.
I have a 32. Now what about 34?
3400，下一个加3400，
My bid is with Heritage Live at 3,200.
34.
Now 34. I need it's with Heritage, still with Heritage Live at 34. I need 36 to advance.
下一个加3600，下一个加3600，
Last call in at 34. I've got a cut bid here in the room in Hong Kong. Now it's here in Hong Kong, 3,500. I need 36 from you, Heritage Live.
下一个加3600，
Otherwise,
36.
I have the 36 now. Now 38.
3800，下一个加3800，
Last call at 3,600.
38.
38 now. 4.
4000，下一个加4000，
Pick unlisted here is at 3,800. I need 4,000.
下一个加4000，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
I'll make that 3,800.
7111.
7,111. All right. $50 here. Lot 45.
We need 5,000.
5,000 to start.
5,000.
5,000 I have now. What about 55?
5500，下一
My
个
bid is at 5,000 with Heritage 5 joists. 5,500.
下一个加5500，
5,500 to advance. This is the $50. 64 with EPQ, which makes it nice.
55.
I have the 55. Often these are mounted. This has the EPQ designation, and it's at 5,500 with Heritage 5. Do I see 6,000?
下一个加6000，
6,000.
I do. I see 6,000. What about 65?
6500，下一个加6500，
My bid is to my right with Heritage 5 at 6,000. I need 6,500 to advance.
下一个加6500，
Last call at 6,000.
6250.
6,250 now on the cut. Still at 6,500 to advance Heritage 5.
65.
Now 65, now 7.
下一个加4000，
Do I see 7,000?
下一个加4000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning.
最后一次，
I'll make that 6,500.
7114.
7,114. Lot 46.
7500.
Beautifully preserved. Yes, 65 EPQ. I've got the 75 now. What about 8,000? 8,000 now to advance. I have the 8 here. I need 85. 8,500 now. My Heritage 5 bidder has it at 8,000. I need 8,500 to advance.
85.
I have the 85 now. What about 9,000? 9. I have 85 to my right. I need 9,000 to advance.
9.
I have the 9,995.
下一个加9500，
It's with my Heritage 5 bidder at 9,000. I need 9,500 to advance. We're cut at 9,250.
95.
95 not 10.
下一个加10000，
I have it at 95 here. I need 10,000 to advance. Now I have 10. What about 11,000? 11,000 now.
下一个加11000，
My bid is at 10,000 with you, Heritage 5. I need 11,000 to advance here.
下一个加11000，
Last call at 10,000.
最后一次，
Or a couple at 10,500.
有没有人砍半头？
I'll make it 10,000.
7114.
7,114. Lot 47. Beautiful example here. What we got?
650.
650 now, now 7.
800.
8 now, what about 850? 850 now, what about 900? 999. I need 900 to advance. I have the 850 with my Heritage 5, but I need 900 now.
下一个加
900.
900，下一个加900，
Last call in an 850.
下一个加900，
875, 999, 950. I have the 900. I see 950 here to advance.
下一个加950，
I have 900. I see 950.
下一个加950，
Last call in at 900.
25.
925 and the cat's looking for 950. 950.
下一个加950，
For ever popular vignettes on this example and for the next few lots coming as 925. I see 950.
下一个加950，
Last call.
最后一次，
925.
7116.
7116. Lot 48.
1100.
11 I have now 12. For this
Sorry, 11,000.
11,000 I have now, not 12,000. We have a phone bidder. Are we waiting for it? All right, Heritage Live, bear with us here, and for you in the room as well, bear with us. We are just trying to get our phone agent to contact our phone bidder.
我们接下来有一个电话给我金口。
I have 12 now, and now I have the 13 now. What about 14,000? I have the 13,000 with Heritage Live. We are still waiting on our phone bidder. Heritage Live, the bid is currently with you at 13,000. I need 14,000 to advance. For this trio, now 14 now. What about 15? 15 now. What about 16? I have the 15 now with Heritage Live. I need 16,000 to
下
advance.
个在16000。
16.
I have the 16 now. Now 17 now. What about 18,000? My bid is with Heritage Live at 17,000. I need 18,000 to advance. As we are still waiting to get hold of our phone bidder. I have the 17,000 with Heritage Live for this trio from 1914. Very popular set list. I have it at the 17,000 and the 18,000 to advance.
下一个在18000。
I have the 18 now, no, 19 now. I have the 18 with Heritage Live. I got the 19,000 here on the phone. I have 19,000 now. I need 20,000. I got the 20,000 from Heritage Live. Do I see 22? I have the 20,000 with Heritage Live. I need 22,000 with your phone agent.
下一个
I need 20,000, 22,000 to advance. I have the 20,000 with Heritage Live. Unless I see an advance with your phone bidder at 22 or a covered at 21, I will say fair warning then with Heritage Live.
最后一次。
Last call. I'll make that 20,000 to the internet. Okay. Lot 49.
3600.
I have 3,600 now, and 38.
38.
38 now. What about 4?
4000下个在
64 EPQ on this price example. I have the 38 now. What about 4,000? Heritage Live.
下一个在
I have the 4 now, 42. My bid is with Heritage Live at 4,000. Do I see 4,200?
47.
I have the 42 now. What about 44?
4400。
My bid is with Heritage Live at 4,200. Do I see an advance? 4,200.
下一个在4400。
I have it here in the room at 44 now. What about 46?
4600下个在4600。
My floor bidder is at 4,400. Do I see an advance from you, Heritage Live, or my phone agent at 46?
46.
I have the 46 now. What about 48?
4800下一个在4800。
My bid is here. I have it now in the room at 48 now. Now 5,000.
5000下个在
I
5000。
have the 5 now. Now I need 55. Or a cut bid at 52.50.
下个叫5500，有没有砍半口？
My bid is here with Heritage Live at 5,000. I need 5,500 to advance. I have it at 55 in the room now. What about 6,000?
6000下一个在6000。
The bid is now with Heritage Live back with Heritage Live at 6,000. I need 6,500 to advance.
下个在6500。
Or a cut bid at 62.50. I have it here in the room at 65 now. Jump back in Heritage Live at 7,000.
7.
I have the 7 now. Now I need 7,500.
7500。
7,500 to advance.
下个在
I have the 75 now. Now 8,000 Heritage Live.
8000下一个在8000。
7750.
77.50 on the cut with my Heritage Live bidder. I need 8,000.
下个在8000。
My bid is to my right. Was to my right, but now it's back in the room at 8,000. Now I need 8,500.
8500下个在8500。
8,500 to advance.
下个在8500。
Last call in at 8,000 with my floor bidder here in Hong Kong.
最后一次。
I'll make it 8,000.
好，恭喜159。
Bidder 159. All right, lot 50. The big daddy. All right, we've got 3,800 now. What about 4,000? 4 I have now 42.
4200下个在4200。
I have 42 now. What about 44?
44.
44 now 46. 46 now. What about 48?
4800下个在
48 now. What about 5? 5 now. What about 55? 55 needs 6.
6000下个在6000。
My bid is for Heritage Live at 55. Do I see 6? No, I have the 6. What about 65?
6500下个在6500。
My bid is currently with Heritage Live at 6,000. Do I see 65?
65.
65 now. What about 7?
7000下个
7 now. 75.
7500。
My bid is at 7,000. Do I see 75?
75.
I do. I see 75 now. What about 8?
8000下
8
一个
I have now 85.
下个在8500。
85.
I have the 85 9.
9000下个在9000。
9 now 995.
9500下个在9500。
My bid is to my right here with 8,000 with 9,000. I need 9,500 to advance.
下个在9500。
Last call in at 9,000.
最后一次。
9250.
92.50 on the cut. Still looking for 9,500.
9500下个在
I
9500。
have the 95 here in the room now. What about 10?
10000下个在10000。
10,000 to advance.
下一个加1万，
Heritage Life, now it's back with Heritage Life. Now I need 11.
1
Or a
万
cap it at 10.5.
下一个加11000，可以砍半口。
The bid is with you, Heritage Life, at 10,000. I need 11,000 to advance.
下一个加11000，
Last call at 10,000.
最后一次，
I will make that 10,000. With
7117.
bidder of 7117. Thank you. Lot 51.
1200.
12, I have now 13.
1250.
1250 to still at 1300.
1300，下一个加1300，
1300 to advance.
下一个加1300，
Last call at 12.
最后一次，
I'll make it 12.
1250.
1250 on the cut. Still looking at 1300.
下一个加1300，
1300 to advance.
下一个加1300，
We are still on lot 51 and we have 1250 looking for 30.
下一个加1300，
Last call,
最后一次，
1250 it is. Bidder number
7113.
7113. Lot 52.
1200.
12, I have now 13.
1250.
1250 still looking for 1300. 1300 to advance. Last call
最后一次，下一个加1300，
at 1250. I'll make it 1250.
下一个加1300，
7113.
7113. Lot 53.
2200.
22 I have now on my 23.
下一个加
Sorry, I have the 22 to 24. Leave 2400.
下一个加2400，
Last call at 2200.
下一个加2400，
We'll make it 2200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 54.
750.
750 now 8.
下一个加800，
800 to advance.
下一个加800，
I have the 8 now and 850 now 9.
9.
9 and 950. 950 now 1000.
下一个加1000，
My bid is with my heritage. I bidder 950. I need 1000 to advance. Or was it my book bidder?
Internet.
Internet. 950. I have 1000. I have 11. I'm a prior. You know what that means? Heritage Life jumping at 11.
下一个加1000，
At 11. Last call at 1000 on the prior.
1050.
1050. That clears. Now I need 11. I have 11 here in the room. I have 11 in the room now. 12 Heritage Life.
下一个加1200，
Fair warning. At 1100.
下一个加1200，最后一次，
I'll make that 1100 with my score bidder. Bidder number 159.
好，恭喜159号买家投的，
Lot 55.
1750.
1750 on the cutting for 1800. Beautifully preserved example here, 65 EPQ. I've got 22 now, I've got 2400. I've got the 2200 dice through 24.
下个加2400，
My bid is here to my right with 2200 dice in 2400 or cut at 23.
24.
I have the 24 now, what about 26 now, what about 25 on the cut now? I'm looking for 26.
下个加2000，
Jump to 2600.
下个加2600，
Fair warning. I have the 26 now, now I have 28. 65 EPQ here, I have the 26 dice in 2800.
27.
27 on the cut, looking for 28.
下个加2800，
Last call.
最后一次，
28.
28 now, 3. 3000.
下个加3000，下个加3000，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make that 2800.
I have a delay put.
Delayed at all.
3000.
3 now, 32.
哦3200，下个加3200，
3. I have the 32 now, 34.
下个加3400，下个加3400，
Last call at 32. Yeah, 32.
下个加3400，有没有人？
And we'll make it 32.
7112.
712. 7112. 56. 3 I have now, 32. My bid's at 3000, dressed in about 3200.
32.
Yes, I do. Now 32, 34, now I'm 36.
3600，下个加3600，
I have the 36, so I see 3800.
下个加3800，
38 now, 4.
4000，下一个加4000，
$100 here, 66 EPQ, beautifully preserved at 34,000, 4200.
42.
42 I have now, 44.
下个加4400，
4,200 to advance.
44.
Got the 44 now and 46.
4600下口
46
价
now, 48.
4800下口价4800
48.
I do have the 48 now. What about 5?
5000下口价5000
5,000 now.
下口价5000
49.
I've got 49 on the cat. Still looking for 5,000 Heritage Live.
下口价5000
5.
I do have the 5. Now 55.
5500下口价5500
55 to advance.
下口价5500
Last call at 5,000. I'll make it 5,000.
7114.
7114. I'll offer 57.
2500.
25 I have now 6.
28.
28 now 6.
Three.
6 now, what about 3 you said, right?
Yeah.
3 now, what about 32?
32.
32 now, 34.
3400下口价3400
I have 32 now with 35. Do I see 34?
34.
34 I have now 36.
3600下口价3600
36.
36 now, what about 38?
3800下口价3800
I have 38. Do I see 4,000?
下口价4000
4000.
I have 4 now with Heritage Live. Do I see 42?
4200下口价4200
My bid is with Heritage Live at 4,000. Do I see an advance of 42?
42.
42, yes, I do. Now 44.
下口价4400
Don't forget about those capital, ladies and gentlemen. They're there to be used. Lose them or lose them. It's at 4,200. Do I see 44?
下口价4400
Last call at 4,200.
下口价4400最后一次
Make it 4,200.
7112.
7, 1, 1, and 2. Lot 58.
1750.
1750 on the cutting for 1,800.
18.
18 now, what about 19?
19.
19 now, what about 2,000?
下口价2000
My bid is at 1,900. I see 2,000 here. I have the 2 now. What about 22? 22 now. What about 24?
24.
24 now, 26.
2600下口价2600
My bid is at 2,400. I see an advance of 2,600. Heritage Live.
2600下口价2600
Or as I will say, fair warning, 24.
最后一次
Oh, wait, 24.
7111.
7111. All right, lot 59.
900.
900 I have now. What about 950? Beach Preserve example here is 65. EBQs at 900. Price 950.
下口价950
925.
925. Cat still looking at 950.
下口价950
Last call at
最后一次
925.
950.
950. 9,000.
1000下口价
What?
1000
Fair,
下口价1000
fair warning then at 950.
最后一次
975.
975. Cat's looking for 1,000.
下口价1000
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make 975.
7118.
7118. Lot 60. This will be my last lot for a little while before I pass you over to the lovely Rebecca. What do we got?
We need
400 to get me started here. 400. I have 400 here in the room now. 420.
420下口价400
I have 420 now. What about 440?
440
I
下
have
口价
420 here. I need 440.
440下口价
The, but it's not with you in the back. Okay, now it's 440. 440 in the back. 460.
460下口价460
460 now. 480.
480下口价480
My bid is in the back at 460. I need 480 to advance.
下口价500
I have it here in the room, at the back of the room at 460. Do I see 480?
480下
480 now with Heritage Live. Now I need 500. The bid is with Heritage Live at 480. I need 500 to advance.
下口价500
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make it 480.
7119.
7119. All right. As promised, I'll pass you over to the infinitely more capable Rebecca, and I will see you in a little while.
You're too kind, Craig. Thank you so much. All right, on to lot 61. I have
1100.
1100, but I need 1200. We're at 1100 on the internet. I need 1200 to advance.
1150.
1150, still looking for that 1200. It's 1150 on the cut with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1200.
12.
1200, next is 13.
1300
It's 1200, it's with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1300 to advance. I have 1200. I need 1300 or that cut of 1250. I have 1200, and I will say fair warning at 1200.
最后一次
And that will be 1200.
7120.
7120. Lot 62.
800.
I have 800, go 850. It's 800 on the internet, bid 850 to advance.
850.
850 we have, but 900 against you, try 950 now.
950.
950, go
1000.
and 1,000 against, go 1,100.
1100三口价1100。
It's 1,000 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,100.
11.
11,
12.
but 12 against, try 13 now. It's 1,200 on the internet with 1,300 to advance. 13,
1350.
but 1,350 on the cut. You're halfway there. Come back in with 1,400 now.
三口价1400。
I have 1,350. I need to see 1,400 to advance. It's 1,350 on the internet with 1,400, or I would say fair warning at 1,350,
下一口价1400。
and that will be 1,350
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 63.
850.
I have 850. I need 900. It's 850 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come in with 900.
900.
900. I have 900. It's with you, Heritage Live. Come back up with 950. It's 900 with you, Heritage Live. I need to see 950 to advance. I have 900, and I will say fair warning at 900,
最后一次。
and that is 900
7111.
to 7111. Lot 64.
1200.
I have 1,200. I need 1,300. It's 1,200 on the internet. Bid 1,300 to advance.
下一口价1300。
It's 1,200. I need 1,300 from you, Heritage Live, or that cut of 1,250.
1250.
1,250. There it is with 13 against. Try 1,400 now.
下一口价1400。
I have 1,300 with 1,400 to advance.
14.
14. There it is with 15. Try 16 now.
下一口价1600。
It's 1,500. I need 1,600 to advance. It's not with you, Heritage Live. It's against you on the internet. I have 1,500, and I will say fair warning at 1,500.
最后一次。
16.
16. There it is, but a prior. Still not with you, Heritage Live. It's on the internet against you. I had a prior 1,600. Come in with 1,700 to advance.
1700，下一口价1700。
I need 1,700. I have 1,600 against you, Heritage Live. It would be a great time to use that cut of 1,650. If 1,650, you're in, I'm out. We're at 1,650 with you, Heritage Live, but I'm still looking for that 1,700.
17.
17. There it is. Next 18.
下一口价1800。
It's 1,700 with you, Heritage Live. Now I need 1,800 to advance. I have 1,700, and I will say fair warning at 1,700,
最后一次。
and that is 1,700.
7118.
7118. Lot 60.
850.
I have 850, go 900.
100.
1,500 even better. 16 against. Try 1,700 now.
下一口价1700。
It's 1,600 on the internet. It's against you, Heritage Live. It's against everyone in the room. Come in with 1,700 to advance. I have 1,600. It's 1,700, or I will say fair warning at 1,600. 17. There it is. But 18 against. Try 19 now.
下一口价1900。
19.
19. 2,000. Try 2,200. It's 2,000 against you, Heritage Live. I need to see 2,200 to advance. I have 2,000, and I will say fair warning at 2,000.
最后一次。
22.
2,200, but prior, it's not with you, Heritage Live. Come back with 2,400.
下一口价2400。
It's a prior 2,400. It's not with you. This is a great time to use that cut bid of 2,300. If not, I'll say fair warning at 2,200,
最后一次。
and that is 2,200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 67,
50.
66. 650, I have go 700.
下一口价700。
75.
675, 700 against, go 750.
下一口价750。
I have 700 against you, Heritage Live, coming with 750 to advance. It's 700 on the internet, and I will say fair warning, it's 700,
最后一次。
and that is 700
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 67,
950.
950, I have go 1,000. I'm at 950, I need 1,000 to advance.
下一口价1000。
We're at 950 on the internet, not with you, Heritage Live, coming with 1,000, or I will say fair warning at 950.
1000.
1,000, there we have it, but I have 1,100, try 1,200 now.
下一口价1200。
It's 1,100 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,200 to advance.
1150.
1150, but I have 1200. Try 13.
下一口加1300，
It was a nice try with that cut, but I need 1300 to advance now. It's 1200 on the internet, and I will say fair warning at 1200.
最后一次，
And that will be 1200
Internet,
to the internet. Lot 68.
2200.
2200 I have, go 24.
下一口价2400，
It's 2200 on the internet. It's not with you Heritage Live. I need 2400 to advance. 2300. But 24, try 26 now.
下一口价2600，
I have 2400 on the internet, but 2600 to advance. I have 2400, and I will say fair warning at 2400,
最后一次，
and that is 2400
Internet,
to the internet. Lot 69.
700.
I have 700 but 750.
下一口价750，
I have 700 but 750 to advance.
25.
725, still looking for that 750. 725 on the cut. 750 is next.
下一口价750，
It's with you Heritage Live at 725 but 750 to advance, or I will be fair warning at 725.
最后一次，
And that will be 725.
7113.
713. Lot 70.
We need 500.
I need 500.
下一口价500，
Who will take me to 500 for lot 70? It's a wonderful group. I need 7 or 500 to advance. But I will say fair warning at 500,
最后一次，
and that will be available. Please see us at a8.com. Lot 71.
700.
I have 700 to 750.
下一口价750，
700 on the internet. I need to see 750 to advance. We're at 700. I need 750, or you can try that cut of 725. 725, there it is. I have 750 against you. Try 800 now.
下一口价800，
It's 750 against you, Heritage Live. Go 800 to advance.
75.
775, another cut, but I have 800. Try 850 now. 850 we have, but 900 go 950.
下一口价950，
It's 900 against you, Heritage Live. On the internet, 900. Bid 950 to advance. I have 900, and I will say fair warning at 900.
最后一次，
And that will be 900. 925. But I have 950 for 1,000 now.
下一口价1000，
It's 950 on the internet, bid 1,000 to advance. I have 950, bid 1,000 Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning at 950.
最后一次，
And that is 950
Internet.
to the internet. We have a delayed bid, even better, of 1,000. It's with you Heritage Live at 1,000. You're in and I am out. It's 1,000 with you Heritage Live to 1,100 now.
下一口价1001，
It's 1,000. It's with you Heritage Live at 1,100 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,000,
最后一次，
and that is 1,000.
7113.
7113. Congratulations. Lot 72. 1,100. I have go 1,200.
下一口价1200，
I have 1,100 on the internet, but 1,200 to advance. It's 1,100. It's not with you Heritage Live, but 1,200, or I'll say fair warning at 1,100,
最后一次，
and that will be 1,100 to the internet. Lot 73.
550.
550 goes 600.
下一口价600，
It's 550 on the internet, going with 600 Heritage Live. 600, but 650 against, try 700.
下一口价700，
It's 650 on the internet, but 700 to advance. 700, but 750 against, you come back in with 800 now. 800, 50, try 9.
下一口价
900, prior. It's not with you Heritage Live, I have a prior 900. Go 950, one more. 950, you're in, I'm out. We're at 950 with you Heritage Live. Now I need to see 1,000 to advance.
下一口价
975 on the cut, still looking for that 1,000.
下一口价1000，
I have 975 on the cut. You're halfway there. Come back in with 1,000 to advance.
1000.
1,000, there it is. Go 1,100 now.
下一口价1001，
It's 1,000. You need to see 1,100 to advance, or you can try that cut of 1050. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,000.
11,000.
1100. Go 1200.
下一口价1200，
It's 1100 with you, Heritage Live. Go 1200 to advance. I have 1100. I need to see 1200. If not, I'll say fair warning at 1100.
多一次，
That is 1100.
7,121.
7121. Congratulations. Lot 74.
2,000.
I need 2000. Who needed 2000?
起拍价是
I need 2000 on lot 74. It's a wonderful example here. Vibrant colors. Go 2000, or I would say fair warning.
又一次，
2,000.
2000. There we have it. With you, Heritage Live at 2000. I need to see 2200 now to advance.
下一口价2200，
We're at 2000. With you, Heritage Live. This is 2200, or that cut of 2100. If not, I will say fair warning at 2000.
21.
2100. Still looking for about 2200. We're on the cut at 2100, but 2200 now.
下一口价2200，
I have 2100. I'm on the cut. You're halfway there. 2200, or I will say fair warning at 2100. 2200. There it is. We're 2400 now.
下一口价2400，
We're at 2200 to 2400 to advance. I have 2200 to 2400, or I will say fair warning at 2200.
多一次，
That's 2200.
24.
But I have 24, which is even better. Go 26 now.
下一口价2600，
It's 2400 with you, Heritage Live. Come back on 2600. Don't delay. I have 2400. Need to see 2600, or I will say fair warning at 2400,
最后一次，
and that's 2400.
7,113.
7113. Not 75.
1,000.
I need 1000.
起拍价是1000，
1000. Lot 75. Again, a lovely example here. Go 1000. 1000 Heritage Live. If not, I will say fair warning at 1000,
最后一次，
and that will be available. Please see us at 88.com. Lot 76.
1,000.
I have 1000. Go 1100. With 1000 on the internet, I need to see 1100 to advance.
下一口价1100，
We're at 1000, 1100 by that cut of 1050. If not, I will say fair warning at 1000.
最后一次，
That will be 1000 to the internet.
Internet, yes.
Lot 77.
We need 3,000.
I need 3000. The rare specimen pair. Go 3000 Heritage Live. 3000 I have here in the room. Next is 3200. It's not with you, Heritage Live. It's here in the room with me in Hong Kong at 3000. Go 3200 to advance. I have 3000. A fair warning. 3200 against. How about 34?
下一口价3400，
I have 3200. I need to see 3400 to advance, so I can take that cut of 3300. It's 3200 with you, Heritage Live, for 3400, or I would say fair warning
最后一次，
at 3200. And that's 3200. New Heritage Live.
122.
7122. Lot 78.
1,000.
1000 I have. Go 1100 now.
下一
It's
口
1000 on the internet, but 1100 Heritage Live. I have 1100 in the room. Go 1200 now. It's 1100 in the room. I need 1200 to advance.
1200，
I have 1000 in the room. Come in with 1200, or I will say fair warning at 1100.
12.
1200 I have 15 now.
下一口价1300，
I have 1300. Next is 14. It's 1300 here in the room in Hong Kong with me. Go 13 or 1400 to advance.
下一口价1400，
It's 1300. It's New Heritage Live. 1400, or I will say fair warning at 1300.
最后一次，
That's 1300. 184. 84. 100. Congratulations. Lot 79.
1,200.
1200. I have 1300 now. I have 1200 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. With 1300 to advance.
下一口价1300，
I have 1200. I need to see 1300 and 13 I have here in the room. This is 1400.
下一口价
It's
1400，
1300 here in the room with me. I need to see 1400 to advance. 14 I have. 1500.
下一口价
1500. Yeah, so 1600 now. It's 1500 here with me. That's 16 to you, Heritage Live. I have 1500. I need to see 1600 to advance, or I will say fair warning at 1500. 1600, next is 1700.
下一口加1700
I have 1700. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in 1800 now.
下一口加1800
1750 on the cut, and it's 1800.
下一口加1800
It's with you, Heritage Live, but I've against you now at 1800. Try again at 19.
下一口加19
1800 here in the room. Bid 1900 to advance. If not, I will warning at 1800.
最后一次
And that is 1800. At 184.
恭喜买家基本盘
Congratulations. Lot 80. 2200 I have, but 2400 now. We're 2200 on the internet against the Heritage Live. 2400 I have in the room. It's 24, 26 against. How about 28? 2800 is against, but 3000, but 3200.
下一口加
It's 3000, but 3200 against. I have 3400, 36 next. It's 3400 against you. We could always try that 500. I have 3400 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. With 3600 to advance, I have 3500,
At 36.
but 36 against, and 38. This is 4000.
下一口加4000
It's 3800 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come in with 4000. I have 3800. I will say fair warning. At 3800, I see that advance, 4000,
最后一次
and that is 3800
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 81.
We need 50,000.
I need 50,000. Who will take me to 50,000? Famously rare. Tents and camel, 5,000 rare. 1951. You can see the lovely depiction of tents and camel there. I need 50,000 to advance.
下一口加
I need to see 50,000. Are we waiting for a fun bidder? I need 50,000. Again, this is very tastefully done, very rare example. I need 50,000 Heritage Live. I need 50,000. This beautiful fiction. Come in with 50,000, or I will say fair warning,
最后一次
unless I see that advance to 50,000. And that will be available. Please see us at HKINF. That will not last long. It's a first come, first served basis.
开可以在网上继续买进
It's lot 82.
We need 110,000.
I need 110,000 to advance. Who will take me to 110,000?
下一口加10万
I need 110,000. This is the incredible Inner Mongolia rarity, 1951. As you can see, these are the cover notes to our catalog. Come in with 110,000 to advance.
下一口加11万
I need 110,000. And beautiful example. Very fun. Come in with 110,000. Or I will say fair warning
最后一次
at 110,000. And that will be available.
开可以在网上
Please see aj.com. These will not last long. aj.com, that is first come, first served basis. So head over there right away. Lot 83.
1,400.
I have 1,400 to 1,500 now. 15 I have. But prior 15 is not with you, Heritage Live. It's against you on the internet. You have 1,600 to advance.
1,550.
1,550 on the cut. Great time to use that cut. Still looking for that 1,600.
下一口加1600
I have 15 on the cut. 1,600 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 1,550.
最后一次
And that will be 1,550.
7,123.
7123. Lot 84.
$2,001.
I have $2,001. You'd see 2,200 to advance.
下一口加2200
We're at 2,001 for 2,200, or you can use that cut of 2,100. We're at 2,001, and I will say 2,100. I have 2,100 here in the room with me. Next is 2,200. We're on the cut at 2,100. I need to see 2,200 to advance, or I will say fair warning, 2,100.
最后一次
And that's 2,100, sir. Bidder number 159. Congratulations.
恭喜！159号
Lot
下家
85.
1,500.
1,500. 1,500 on the internet with 1,600 to advance. I have 1,500. I need 1,600, or I will fair warning at 1,500, and that is 1,500
Internet.
to the.
Placement.
We have a delay of 1,550 on the cut, but 1,600 again, so 1,700 now.
摘口价1,700，
1,600 against you, Heritage Live, with 1,700 to advance. I have 1,600. I need to see 1,700, or I will say fair warning at 1,600.
只有一次，
That will be 1,600
And internet.
to the internet. Thank you. Lot 86.
2,000.
2,000. Go 2,200. I have 2,000 on the internet with 2,200.
摘口价2,200，
It's 2,000 on the internet in advance. Go 2,200, 2,200 here in the room. Next, 2,400.
摘口价2,400，
I have 2,200 here in Hong Kong with me. Go 2,400 to advance. We're 2,200, and I will say fair warning at 2,200. And that's 2,200 to 184. Congratulations.
恭喜！
Lot 87.
1,600.
1,600 or 1,700 now. I have 1,600 on the internet with 1,700 to advance.
摘口价1,700，
We're at 1,600, go 1,700, or I'll say fair warning at 1,600,
只有一次，
and that is 1,600
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 88.
8,500.
I have 8,500 with 9,000 now.
摘口价9,000，
I have 8,500, 9,000 on the phone. It's 9,000 on the phone, but 9,500 to advance now.
摘
It's not with you, Heritage Live on the phone at 8,500 or 9,000. I need 9,500 now.
摘口价9,000，
I have 9,000, and I will say fair warning
只有
at
一次，
9,000, and that's 9,000 to 7,501. We have a delayed bid of 9,250. It's against you at 9,250. Would you like to bid 9,500?
摘口价9,500，
9,500 is a yes. Go 10,000 now. Heritage Live.
摘口
Come in
价
right away at 10,000. It's against you, Heritage Live. 9,500 on the phone here with me. I need 10,000, or I will say fair warning at 9,500,
只有一次，
and that is 9,500 to 7,501. Congratulations, your phone bidder. 7,501. Lot 89.
6,000.
I have 6,000, 6,500 now. We're at 6,000, 6,500 in the room. I have 7,000 against you, though. Like 7,500?
摘口价7,500，
7,500, but 8,000. How about 8,500? I need 8,500.
摘口价800，
It's 8,000, 8,500 on the phone. Next is 9,000. 8,500 on the phone here with me. I need 9,000 to continue.
摘口价9,000，
I have 8,500. I need to see 9,000, or I will say fair warning at 8,500,
只有一次，
750.
8,750 on the cut. How about 9,000?
摘口价9,000，
It's 8,750. 9,000 is a yes. 9,500 Heritage Live. It's 9,500 to you. It's 9,000 on the phone here with me. Come in with 9,500 Heritage Live.
摘口价
I have 9,000, and I will say fair warning at 9,000 unless I see that it's 9,500.
只有一次，
That's 9,000 to 7,501.
恭喜烟花回头，
1. Lot 90.
7,000.
I have 7,000 or 7,500. On the internet in advance. Goes 7,500 is yes, but I have 7,700. How about 8,000?
摘口价8,000，
8,000 is a yes. It's 85. I have 8,000 on the phone. I need to see 8,500 to advance.
摘口价8,500，
We're at 8,000 on the phone with me. Go 8,500. 9,000.
下一口价9000，
I have 8,500 with you, Heritage Life. 9,000 is next. I have 8,500 against your phone bidder. Would you like to bid 9,000?
下一口价9000，
9,000 is against. Go 9,500 to you, Heritage Life. With 9,000 on the phone.
下一口价9500，
It's 9,000 against you, Heritage Life. Come back in with 9,500. Or you can try that bid of 9,250. If not, I will say fair warning at 9,000,
只有一次，
and that's 9,000. To our phone bidder, 7,501. Lot 91.
7,000.
I have 7,000. Go 7,500.
下一口价7000，
It's 7,000 on the internet. Go 7,500. There we have it. But 8,000 again. 8,500 is next. 85 is yes. It's 8,500 with Heritage Live. Come in with 9,000 to advance. 9,000 here in the room. But next 9,500.
下一口价
I have 9,000 here in the room with me. I need to see 9,500 against. Come in with 10,000 now.
下一口价
It's 9,500 with my phone bidder. Go 10,000 to advance. I have 9,500. I need to see 10,000. It's 9,500 against you, Heritage Live. Going 10,000. You can try the cut of 97.50.
97.50.
97.50. Next is 10,000.
下一口
I
价
have 97.50 on the cut with Heritage Live. Next is 10,000. I have 97.50 and I have 10,000 to advance. I will say fair warning at 97.50.
只有一次，
And that would be 97.50.
7111.
7111. Lot 92.
7,500.
I have 7,500. Next, 8,000. 8,000 is a yes. 8,000 on the phone. Go 8,500 now.
下一口价8000，
It's 8,000. I need 8,500 to advance. It's 8,000 against you, Heritage Live. I have 8,250 on the cut. Still looking for that 8,500.
85.
8,500. This is 9,000. 9,000 on the phone. It's 9,000 on the phone. This is 9,500.
下一口价9500，
I have 9,000 on the phone here in the room with me. Go 9,500 Heritage Live. If not, I will say fair warning at 9,000.
只有一次，
And that's 9,000 to my phone bidder. 75 and 1. Lot 93.
7,500.
7,500. Go 8,000.
下一口价8000，
I have 7,500 on the internet and 8,000 to advance.
8,000.
8,000 I have. This is 8,500.
下一口价8500，
It's 8,000 with you Heritage Live. Come back with 8,500. Yes, from our phone bidder. Come in with 9,000 now.
下一口价9000，
It's 8,500 on the phone. It's not with you Heritage Live. Come back in with 9,000.
87.
87.50 on the cut. Still looking for that 9,000 now.
下一口价9000，
I have 87.50 on the internet with you Heritage Live. Need 9,000. I have 9,000 on the phone. Go 9,500 now. Heritage Live.
下一口价9000，
It's 9,000 on the phone here in the room with me. I need to see 9,500 to advance. I have 9,000 and I'll say fair warning at 9,000.
只有一次，
And that would be 9,000 to 7501. All right, lot 94.
8,500.
I have 8,500. Go 9,000.
下一口价
It's 8,500 on the internet. I need 9,000 to advance. 9,000 I have on the phone. Go 9,500 now. Here to flat.
下一口价9000，
It's 9,000 on the phone with my phone bidder. Come up with 9,500 to advance. We're at 9,000. I need 9,500 or I would say fair warning at 9,000.
92.50.
9,250 on the cut. Still looking for 9,500.
下一口价9000，
It's 9,250 with you Heritage Live on the cut. And I would say fair warning at 9,250 unless you see that advance to 9,500. And that's 9,250.
7120.
7120. Lot 95.
4,000.
4,000. Go 4,200 now.
下一口价
I have
4000，
4,000. I need 4,200 is yes, but 4,400 again. Would you like 4,600?
下一口价4000，
4,600 in the room. I take it again, but I have 4,800 next is 5,000.
下一口价5000，
5,000 is yes, but a prior 5,000 take us one more to 5,500.
下一口价5000，
5,500 in the room. Next 6,000. It's 5,500 here in the room with me. I need 6,000 to advance. 6,000 I have. 6,500 is next.
下一口价6500，
I have 6,000 on the phone. I need 6,500. It's 6,000 on the phone with 6,500 to advance.
下一口价6500，
I have 6,000 on the phone. It's not with you, Heritage Live. It's not 6,500 is yes. I have 6,500 again. I need 7,000 now.
下一口价7000，
7,000 next is 7,500.
下一口价7500，
I have 7,000. We could always try a cut of 7,250. We're at 7,000 on the phone. Go 7,500 to advance. If not, I would say fair warning. At 7,000. And that's 7,000. 275.01. Phone bidder. Congratulate your phone bidder.
恭喜阳光伟创，
Slide 96.
650,
I have 650. Go 700 now.
675,
675. I have 700 again. Price 750.
下一口价750，
It's 700 on the internet. It's not with you. 750. 750 is with you, Heritage Live. I need 800 to advance.
下一口价800，
I have 750 with you, Heritage Live. 800 to advance. If not, I would say fair 800. 800 here in the room. Next is 850.
下一口价
I
850，
have 800 with my floor bidder. And 850. Next is 900.
下一口价
It's
900，
850 with Heritage Live. I need to see 900 to advance. I have 50 with Heritage Live. I will say fair warning, but 900 against you, Heritage Live. Go 950 now.
下一口价950，
It's 900 here in the room with me. Go 950 to advance. I have 900 with my floor bidder. Bid 950. There we have it. This is 1,000.
下一口价1000，
I have 950 with you, Heritage Live. I need 1,000 to advance. If not, I would say fair warning
最后一次，
at $950. Or we could try a cut of 975. 975. I have on the cut here in the room with me. Go 1,000 Heritage Live.
下一口价
I have 975 in the room with me. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,000. I have 975 and I will say fair warning at 975 unless I see that advance to 1,000. And that will be 975. Sir. 195.
恭喜买家一球，
Congratulations. Lot 97.
11,000,
11,000. I have go 12,000. I have 11,000 on the internet. Go 12,000 Heritage Live.
下一口价12000，
I have 11,000. I need to see 12,000 to advance, or the cut of 11,500. If not, I will say fair warning at 11,000.
11,500,
11,500. But 12,000 again. It's probably 13,000 now.
下一口价13000，
It's 12,000 again to Heritage Live. I need 13,000 to advance. I have 12,000 on the internet, and I will say fair warning 12,000 unless I see that advance to 13,000,
最后一次，
and that's 12,000
internet,
to the internet. Lot 98.
1,000,
I have 1,000 to 1,100. It's 1,000 on the internet, but 1,100 to advance.
下一口价1100，
I have 1,000 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Move 1,100, or I would say fair warning 1,000,
最后一次，
and that will be 1,000
internet,
to the internet. Lot 99.
500,
I have 500 to 550.
下一口价
I have 500 with 550 to advance. 550 I have, but 552. Take it to 600 now.
600,
600. 600 you're in. I'm out. Go 650 now.
下一口价600，
It's 600 with you, Heritage Live. It's 650 to advance. I have 600 and I'll say fair warning 600.
最后一次，
625,
625 on the cut. Still looking for that 650.
下一口价650，
I have 625. 650 there. Equals 700 now.
下一口价700，
700 next to 750.
下一口价750，
700 with you, Heritage Live. Reckon with 750 to advance.
725,
725. Still looking for 750.
下一口价
725 with 750 to advance. I have 725 on the cut, and I will say fair warning at 725.
最后一次，
And that's 725.
7123.
7123. Lot 100.
20%.
25,000 I have on the cut. Go 26,000 to advance.
26.
26, yes, but I need 28 now. It's 26,000 with you Heritage Live.
下一个叫2800，
Virtually unobtainable and issued format. I need 28,000, yes.
下一个叫
We're at
2800，
26,000 with you Heritage Live. 28,000 is next. This is the highest denomination Asiatic Banking Corporation rarity.
27.
27,000 on the cut. Still looking for that 28,000 though.
下一个叫2800，
We're at 27,000. We're on the cut, and 28,000 we have. Next is 30,000.
下一个叫300，
It's 28,000 with you Heritage Live. I need 30,000 to advance. We're at 28,000. I need 30,000. If not, I will say fair warning at 30,000. There we have it. We're 32,000 now.
下一个叫362，
It's 30,000. It's with you Heritage Live. I need 32,000 to advance. I have 30,000. I need to see 32,000 or try your cut if you have it available to you of 31,000. If not, I will say fair warning at 30,000,
最后一次，
and that is 30,000.
7111.
7111. Lot 101.
1500.
1,500. I have those 1,600 now.
16.
16 goes 17. It's 1,600 with you Heritage Live. I need 1,700 to advance.
17.
17 I took on the internet for about 1,800.
下一个叫
It's
1800，
1,700 from Heritage Live. 1,800 is next.
1750.
1,750. Still looking for 1,800.
下一个叫1800，
1,700 or 1,750 on the cut on Heritage Live. I need 1,800 to advance.
I have 18.
1,800. Next is 1,900. It's with you Heritage Live at 1,800, but 1,900 now.
19.
19 go 2,000.
下一个叫2000，
We're at 1,900 with you Heritage Live. Come back in with 2,000 now. I have 1,900, and I will say fair warning at 19. I have 2,000 against you Heritage Live here in the room with me. Go 2,200 now.
21.
2,100 on the cut. Still looking for 22.
下一个叫2200，
It's 2,100 with you Heritage Live. I need 2,200 to advance. I have 2,100, and I will say fair warning at 2,100, but 2,200 against you. Come back with 24 now.
24.
24 is a yes. How about 26?
下一个
It's
叫
2,400 with you Heritage Live. I need to see 2,600 to advance. I have 2,400, and I'll say fair warning. I have 2,500 now against you Heritage Live. Come back in with 26.
下一个叫2000，
26 is a yes. How about 28? It's 2,600 with you Heritage Live. I need 2,800 to advance. I have 2,600, and I will say fair 2,800 against you Heritage Live. Come back with 3,000 now.
下一个叫3000，
It's 2,800 here in the room with me here in Hong Kong. Come back with 3,000 Heritage Live.
3.
3,000 is a yes. Next is 3,200.
下一个叫
I have
3200，
3,000 with you Heritage Live. Come back in with 3,200 to advance. It's 3,000, and I will say fair warning at 3,000, and that will be 3,000.
7124.
7124. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 102.
2600.
2,600. I have. Go 28 now.
下一个叫
It's
2800，
2,600 on the internet. I need 2,800 to advance. 2,800 is a yes, and 3,000 is next. It's
Prior.
I have a prior 2,800 is not with your phone bidder, but 3,000 is. 3,000 on the phone with my phone bidder. Next is 3,200 Heritage Live. It's 3,000 against you Heritage Live. Come back in with 3,200.
下一个叫3200，
I have 3,000 on the phone. I need
32.
3,200. There we have it. Next is 3,400.
下一个叫3000，
It's with you Heritage Live at 3,200. I need to see 3,400 now. 3,400 is a yes. Go 36 now, Heritage Live.
下一个
It's
叫
against you Heritage Live on the phone. Come back in with 3,600 to advance. I have 3,400 on the phone, and I will say fair warning at 3,400, and I'll say 3,600 against you. I have 3,600 here in the room with me, I need 3,800 now.
下一口价3800，
3,800 is a yes. Go 4,000. It's 3,800 on the phone. Go 4,000 Heritage Live. I have 3,800. I need to see 4,000 to advance. 4,000 I have. Next is 4,200. It's 4,000 on the floor. 4,200 again, though. It's 4,200 on the phone. Go 4,400.
下一口价4400，
I have 4,200, 4,400. We're 4,200. I need to see 4,400 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning. And 4,400 is a yes. Go 46 now.
下一口价
I have
4600，
4,400 here in the room. 4,600 is next. It's 4,400. I need to see 4,600 to advance. We can also try that cut of 4,500. 4,500. I have 4,500 on the phone, on the cut. I still need 4,600 to advance.
下一口价
We're
4700，
4,500 on the cut. Go 4,600. If not, I will say fair warning at 4,600 is a yes. Go 48 now.
下一口价4800，
I have 4,600 on the floor. 4,800 against. 5,000 is next.
下一口价5000，
I have 4,800 but 5,000 to advance. With 4,800 on the phone, it's against you, Heritage Live. Jump in anytime with 5,000. If not, I will say fair warning at 4,800. 5,000 I have, though. Go 5,500 now.
下一口价
It's
5000，
5,000. I need 5,500. I have 5,000 with our floor bidder. Bid 5,500 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 5,000. 5,500. Next is 6,000.
下一口价6000，
I have 5,500. I need 6,000 to advance. It's 5,500 on the phone. I need 6,000. Or you can try that cut of 57. 6,000 is a yes. Go 6,500 now.
下一口价6500，
I have 6,000 on the floor. I need 6,500 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 6,000.
最后一次，
And that is 6,000, sir. At 195.
恭喜买家，
Congratulations. 195. Lot 103.
We need 3,500.
I need 3,500. I need 3,500 for lot 103. So again, a total, a beautiful trio. Come in with 3,500 to advance. I need 3,500. If not, I will say fair warning
最后一次，
at 3,500 unless I see that advance to 3,500 for the trio. And that will be available. Please see us
网上继续进口，
at ha.com. Lot 104.
1,500.
1,500 I have, go 1,600 now. We're at 1,500 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. We move 1,600 to advance.
下一口价1600，
I have 1,500, go 1,600. 1,600 on the floor. I need 1,700 now.
下一口价
I have
1700，
1,600 here in the room with me, here in Hong Kong. Go 1,700 Heritage Live. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,600.
17.
1,700. Next is 1,800.
下一口价1800，
I have 1,700 with you, Heritage Live. This is 1,800 to advance. It's 1,700. I need 1,800, and I have 1,800. Come back at 1,900 now, Heritage Live.
下一口价
It's 1,800 against you, Heritage Live, here in the room. Go 1,900 to advance. I have 1,800, and I will say fair warning at 1,800,
最后一次，
and that is 1,800. To our floor bidder, 195. Congratulations, sir.
恭喜买家195，
Lot 105.
2,000.
2,000 I have, go 2,200 now. I have 2,000 on the internet. I need 2,200 to advance.
22.
2,200 with you, Heritage Live. This is 2,400.
24.
24, go 26.
下一口价
It's 2,400 with you, Heritage Live. I need 2,600 to advance.
26.
2,600, go 28.
下一口价2800，
It's 2,600 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 2,800 to advance. I have 2,600 and
28.
2,800. I keep on the floor. It's 2,800 with a floor bidder. Next is 3,000.
下一口价3000，
It's 2,800. I need 3,000. Come in with 3,000. Heritage Live. If not, I will say fair warning
最后
at
一次，
2,800 with our floor bidder.
3,000.
3,000 against. I need 3,200 now. It's 3,000 with you, Heritage Live. Come back with 3,200 now.
下一口价3000，
I have 3,000 With you, Heritage Live, 3,200 is next, or that cut of 3,100. 3,200. Against you, Heritage Live, come back with 3,400 now.
下一个叫3400，
I have 3,200 here in the room. Go 3,400 to advance. We're 3,200 for 3,400 Heritage Live, or I'll say fair warning at 3,200,
最后一次
and that is 3,200.
533.
Last second cut bid at 3,300. Would you like 3,400? 3,400 is a yes. 3,600 is next. 3,400 against you, Heritage Live. Come in with 3,600. If not, I will say fair warning at 3,400 with our floor bidder.
下一个叫3600，
That's 3,400
Okay.
to 195.
恭喜买家一中。
Congratulations. Lot 106.
6,500.
6,500 goes 7,000 now. 7,000 is a yes, but I have 7,500. Try 8,000.
下一个叫8000，
It's 7,500 on the internet, but 8,000 to advance. I have 7,500, but 8,000. Heritage Live, it's against you, Heritage Live. It's on the internet. It's 7,500, and I will say fair warning. And 8,000 I took here in the room. Prior 8,000, it's not with you. Come back in with 8,500. I had a prior 8,000. This would be a great time to use that cut bid. We're at 8,000 on the internet. I need 8,500 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning, 8,500. I have 8,500 here in the room. Go 9,000 Heritage Live.
下一个叫9000，
It's 8,500 here in the room with me. Go 9,000 to advance. I have 8,500, and I'll say fair warning at 8,500,
最后一次
and that's 8,500.
8750.
8,750 on the cut, just ahead of you. 9,000 is next.
下一个叫9000，
It's on the cut with you, Heritage Live at 8,750. I need 9,000 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning. 9,000 against you, Heritage Live. Go 9,500 now. It's 9,000 here in the room with me. Go 9,500 to advance.
下一个叫9500，
We're at 9,000, and I'll say fair warning at 9,000 unless I see that advance to 9,500,
最后一次
and that is 9,000 to 195. Congratulations, sir.
恭喜买家
Lot 108 or 107.
550.
550. I have 550 on the internet. Go 600 now.
下一个叫600，
I have 550 on the internet. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come with 600, or I will say fair warning at 550,
最后一次
and that will be 550
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 108.
550.
550 again. Go 600. It's 550 on the internet with 600 to advance.
下一个叫600，
I have 550 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. I need 600, or I will say fair warning at 550.
600.
600, there we have it. It's 600 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 650 now.
下一个叫650，
I have 600 with you, Heritage Live. I need 650 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 600,
最后一次
and that's 600.
7111.
7111. Lot 109.
We need 2,500.
We need 2,500.
25.
2,500 is yes. This is 26. We're at 2,500 on the cut. You're halfway there. Come in with 2,600 on the phone. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come in with 2,800 now.
下一个叫2800，
Beautiful example with coins. We have 2,700 on the cut. How about 28?
下一个叫2800，
2,800 is a yes. It's against you, Heritage Live on the phone at 2,800. Come in with 3,000 now.
下一个叫3000，
It's 2,800 on the phone. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 3,000. I need 3,000 to advance, or I will say fair warning at 2,800,
最后一次
and that is 2,800 to 7,501. Congratulate your phone bidder.
恭喜
Or 04. 7,504. Sorry, that's my
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure.
lot 110.
And we need 2,500.
I need 2,500, and I have it on the phone. I need 2,600 now.
下一个叫
I
2600，
have 2,500 on the phone. I need 2,600 to advance. I have a 2,500. How about 26? 2,600. I have 2,600 on the phone. Next is 2,800.
下一个叫2800，
I have 2,600 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 2,800 to advance. We're 2600 with my phone bidder, and I will say fair warning.
28.
2800 next is 3000.
下一个加3000，
It's 2800 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 3000. It's with you, Heritage Live at 2800. Next is 3000, and I have 2900 against you on the cut on the phone here in the room with me. Come back in with 3000 now.
下一个加3000，
It's on the phone at 2900 on the cut. Come back with 3000 Heritage Live. I have 2900, and I will say fair warning at 2900 unless I see that advance to 3000,
最后一次，
and that is 2900 to 7504.
恭喜电话委托。
Congratulate your phone bidder. Lot 111. I have 350, and I need 360. I have 360. Next is 380.
下一个
380 here in the room. Next is 400. It's 380 against you, Heritage Live, here in the room with me. Go 400.
下一个加400，
400 I have. Next is 420.
下一个加400，
It's 400, but 420 against you, Heritage Live. Next is 440.
下一个加440，
We're at 420 here in the room with me. I need 440 to advance. It's 420. It's against you, Heritage Live, and I will say fair warning at 420.
430.
430 on the cut. Still looking for 440 now. 440 against you. It's 440 here in the room with me. Go 460 Heritage Live.
下一个加460，
I have 440. I need to see 460 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 440.
最后一次，
460.
460. Go 480 now.
下一个加
We can always
480，
try our cut at 470. It's 460 with you, Heritage Live, and I will say fair warning at 460 unless I see that advance to 480,
最后一次，
and that is 460.
7111.
7111. Lot 112.
At 1200.
I have 1200 with 1300 now.
下一个加
We're
1300，
at 1200 on the internet with 1300 to advance. I have 1200. I need to see 1300. Do you want 1300? No? 1200 on the internet unless I see that advance to 1300.
1250.
1250. Still looking for 1300.
下一个加1300，
I have 1250 on the cut. You're halfway there. Coming with 1300. If not, I will say fair warning at 1250.
13.
1300. There we have it. Go 1400 now.
下一个加
It's
1400，
1300 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1400 to advance. I have 1300, bid 1400, or I'll say fair warning at 1300,
最后一次，
and that is 1300.
7113.
7113. Lot 113.
We need 1000.
I need 1000. I need 1000.
1000，
I need 1000 for lot 113. It's a wonderful duo here. Total of 2 notes. Go 1000 Heritage Live.
1000.
1000. There we have it. Go 1100 now. It's 1000 with you, Heritage Live. I need to see 1100 to advance.
下一个加1001，
I have 1000. Go 1100 or try that cut of 1050. If not, I will say fair warning at 1000.
1050.
1050. There we have it. Go 1100 now. It's 1050 on the cut with you, Heritage Live. Go 1100 to advance.
下一个加1001，
I have 1050 and I'll say fair warning
最后一
at
次，
1050.
11.
1100. Go 12 now. It's 1100 with you, Heritage Live. They answered your cut bid, but don't let that discourage you. Come back in with 1200 now.
下一个加1200，
We're at 1100, bid 1200 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning.
12.
1200. Go 1300 now.
下一个加
It's
1300，
1200, bid 1300 to advance. I have 1200, bid 1300, or I'll say fair warning at 1200.
最后一次，
13.
13. Next is 14.
下一个加1400，
It's 1300 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1400 now. I have 1400. Next is 15.
下一个加1500，
It's 1400 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1500. I have 1400. I need to see 1500 to advance and take it anywhere. If not, I will say fair warning at 1400.
最后一次，
And that is 1400.
7122.
7122. Lot 114.
2600.
I have 2600 and 2800 now.
下一个
We're at 2600. Will take me to 2800 to advance. I have 2600 on the internet, and I will say fair warning at 2600 unless I see 2800.
最后一次，
27.
27. Still looking for 28. It's 2,700 with you on the cut. At 2,700, 2,800 is next.
下一口叫2800，
I have 2,700 and I'll say fair warning.
28.
2,800 next is 3,000.
下一口叫3000，
I have 2,800 bid 3,000 Heritage Live. I have 2,800 and I'll say fair warning at 2,800,
最后一次，
and that is 2,800.
7125.
7,125. Lot 115.
2800.
2,800 go 3,000.
3600.
3,600, I like that even better. Next is 3,800.
下一口叫
38
3800，
I have, next is 4,000.
下一口叫4000，
I have 3,800 with you, Heritage Live, with 4,000 to advance. We're 3,800,
39.
4,000 I took. We're 4,000 here in the room with me. Next is 4,200.
42.
42, next is 44.
下一口叫4000，
I need 4,400 to advance. 4,400 I have. Next is 4,600, Heritage Live.
下一口
It's
叫
4,400 here in the room with me. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 4,600 to advance. We're 4,400 here in the room, and I will say fair warning at 4,400 unless I see that advance.
42.
45 on the cut. Still looking for 46.
下一口叫4600，
46 I have. Go 48 now. 48 is a yes. Next is 5,000.
下一口叫
We're
5000，
4,800 here in the room. Go 5,000 Heritage Live. I have 4,800. Bid 5,000 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning
最后
at 4,800. And that is 4,800, sir.
49.
We have 49 on the cut. Still looking for 5,000.
下一口叫5000，
It's 4,900 with you, Heritage Live, on the cut. I need 5,000 to advance. 5,000 I have. I have 5,000 here in the room with me. Go 5,500 Heritage Live.
下一口叫5500，
We're 5,000 here with me. Go 5,500 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 5,000.
最后一次，
And that is 5,000. To bidder number 166.
恭喜买家100。
Congratulations. Lot 116.
1400.
I have 1,400, go 1,500 now. 15 I have, but a prior next is 1,600. It's not with you, Heritage Live. I had a prior 1,500. Come back with 1,600 to advance.
下一口叫1600，
I have 1,500, go 1,600. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,500.
最后一次，
16, next is 17. It's 1,600 with you, Heritage Live. I need 1,700 now.
下一口叫1700，
I have 1,600, go 1,700 to advance, or I will say fair warning at 1,600.
最后一次，
And that is 1,600.
7126.
7126. Lot 117.
600.
600, go 650. I have 600 on the internet, bid 650 to advance.
下一口叫650，
It's 600 on the internet. I need to see 650 to advance. We could also take that cut of 625. It's not with you, Heritage Live, on the internet at 600, and I will say fair warning at 600. And that is 650 I have, but 700 against by 750 now.
750.
750. 750 with you, Heritage Live. I need 800 now to advance.
下一口叫800，
It's 750 with you, Heritage Live, and I need to see 800, or I will say fair warning at 750.
最后一次，
And that is 750.
75.
800 I have. Go 850 now. It's 800 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 850.
下一口叫
825. Still looking for 850. I have 825 on the cut. Come back with 850 to advance. Or I will say fair warning at 825.
850.
850, go 900.
下一口叫
I have 850 with you, Heritage Live, but 900 to advance. We're at 850. I need to see 900, or I'll say fair warning at 850.
最后一次，
And that's 850.
Delete bid.
Up.
900.
900 I have. Next is 950.
下一口
I
叫
have that delayed bid, what Craig warned you about earlier. We have 900 coming with 950. We're at 900 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 950 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 900.
最后一次，
925.
925, still looking for 950. We're on the cut at 925. You're halfway there. Come back in with 950 now.
下口价950，
I have 925, bid 950 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 925.
最后一次，
And that's 925
delete bid,
of 950. I have 950 go 1,000.
下口价1000，
We're at 950, bid 1,000 to advance. I have 950, I need to see 1,000, or that's fair warning at 950,
最后一次，
950.
7115,
7115. Congratulations. Lot 118.
750,
750 I have, go 800.
800, prime,
Prior 800, they'll go 850.
下口价850，
850, next is 900.
下口价900，
We're at 850, but 900 to advance. It's 850 with you Heritage Live, but 900, or I would say fair warning, at 850 before I hand it over to Craig.
900,
900, go 950 now.
下口价950，
We're at 900, bid 950 to advance. It's 900 with you Heritage Live. You need to see 950, or I'll say fair warning at 900.
最后一次，
950,
950, go 1,000.
下口价
It's
1000，
950 with you Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,000 now.
975,
975 on the cut, still looking for 1,000.
下口价1000，
It's 975 on the cut. Come back in with 1,000 to advance.
1000,
1,000 go 1,100 now. I have 1,000. It's with you Heritage Live. I need 1,100 to advance. We're 1,000, and I will say fair warning at 1,000,
最后一次，
and that is 1,000.
7115,
7115. And with that, I will hand you back over to the illustrious Craig. Illustrious. Take one more.
Can I have the pen? Thank you very much, Rebecca. I will be with you for a little while, and then we will break for lunch. That will be lot 136. So I anticipate in about 20 minutes. You want to do it?
我们在第136个拍品之后呢，就会开始午餐，然后我们大概有20分钟的午餐时间。
So without further ado, lot 119. Well, yeah,
1600,
16 I have now. What about 1700?
17,
My bid is at 1700 with Heritage Live. Do I see 1800?
下口价1800，
1800 to advance. I've got 1800 here in the back of the room now. 18 now. What about 19? Heritage Live.
1900，下口价1900，
19,
I have 19 now. What about 22? I have now. What about 22?
2200，下口价2200，
My bid is at the back of the room. 2000. My floor bid. Do I see 2200 from you, Heritage Live?
下口价2200，
Or a cut bid at 2100?
有没有人砍半头？
Otherwise, I will say, look, I've got 22 now on the other side of the back of the room. I've got 2200 now. I need 24. The bid is not. The bid is over to the right back of the room. I have 22. Do I see 24?
2400，下口2400，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning then at 2200.
最后一次，先生您的排号几号？
I'll make that 2200. Bid number 166.
好，恭喜166号买家投的。
Lot 120.
500,
500 I have now. What about 550?
下口价
I have 500. Do I see 550? I have 550 in the back of the room now. What about 600? I've got a prior. A prior of 500. The bid is not with you. I need 600.
600，下口价600，
I have a cut bid at 575 in the back of the room now. What about 600 Heritage Side?
下口价600，
600,
I have the 600 here to my right. I need 650 to advance.
650，下口价650，
Last call then at 600 with Heritage Side.
下口价650，
650 now. What about 7?
700，下口价700，
I have 650 now. What about 700?
下口价700，
Last call then at 650.
最后一次，
675,
675. The cut still looking 700.
下口价700，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
I'll make that 675.
7113,
7113. Lot 121.
500,
500 I have now. What about 550?
下口价550，
I have 500 here to my right. I need 550 to advance.
下口价550，
Last call at 500.
最后一次，
525,
525. Cut still looking for 550.
550，下口价550，
Last call at 525.
最后一次，
I'll make it 550 now. 600.
600，下口价600，
I have 550 looking for 600.
下口价600，
575.
575 still looking for 600.
下口价600，
I have the 690 and I'm a 650.
650，下口价650，
650 to advance here.
650，
Last call.
最后一次，
We'll make that 600.
7113.
7113. Lot 122.
4200.
This is the $100 here mutually preserved. 66 DBQ up to 4200 for 44.
4400，下口
I
4400，
have 4200 with Heritage Live. I see 4400. Or in
下
fact,
口4400，
was that Heritage Live or my book bidder?
Book.
It's the book. 42. I need 44 to advance.
下口4400，
Last call in at 4200
最后一次，
with Tony's book bidder.
有没有人出？
I'll make that 4200. To the book. Lot 123.
600.
600 I have now. What about 650?
650，下口650，
650 to advance.
下口650，
They're warning at 600.
最后一次，
I'll make that 600.
650.
I have 650. Now 700. 7 now 750.
750，下口750，
750 to advance.
725.
725 with the cut still looking for 750.
下口价750，
Last call at 725 on the cut. Do I see an advance?
最后一次
Yes, I do. At 750 now 800.
800，下口价
800 I have now 850.
850，下口850，
Last call then at 800.
最后一次
I'll make that 800.
7121.
712 and 1. Lot 124.
1500.
15 now. What about 1600?
1600，下口
I have
1600，
1500 now. Do I see 16?
下口价1600，
16.
I do see 16 now. 717 I have now 18.
1800，下口1800，
19.
I have the 18. I have a prior heritage. I've jumped in at 19 and clear the book at 1900.
1900，
I do have the 19 now. 2000.
2000，下口2000，
2000 to advance.
下口2000，
Last call at 1900.
最后一次
I'll make it
2000.
2000 I have. Now 22.
2200，下口2200，
22 to advance.
下口2200，
Fair warning.
最后一次
Make that 2000.
7115.
711 and 5. Low 125.
We need 2000.
I need 2000 to start us off here. 65 EPK. I've got the 2 now. What about 22?
2200，下口2200，
2200.
下口2200，
22.
I have the 22 now. Now what about 24?
2400，下口2400，
Beautifully preserved example here at 22. I need 24.
2400，下口2400，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 2200.
7111.
7111. Low 126.
5500.
55 I have now. What about 50? 6,000.
6000，下口6000，
6,000 to advance.
下口6000，
This is the 100 tails by the International Banking Corporation. I have it here in the room at 6,000 now 65.
6500，
I have 65 now. I need 7.
7000，下一口7000，
The bid is here to my right at 65. I need 7,000 to advance.
下一口7000，
Last call.
最后一次
I have it here in the room now at 7 now 75. Now I need 8.
8000，下一口8000，
I have the 75 with my book, but I need 8,000 to advance.
下一口8000，
I have the 8 here. I have a prior. That means I need either 8,500 to advance or a cut bid at 8250.
8500，下一口有没有人看
It's with my book bidder at 8 grand on the prior. There we go at 8250. That clears the book. It's here in the room in Hong Kong at 8250. Do I see an advance at 8,500?
下一口8500，
Fair warning.
最后一次
I'll make that 8250 with my bidder here in Hong Kong, bidder 195.
不行，195号买家
Lot 127.
750.
127 I have, lot 127 I have 750. Do I see 8?
8.
8 I have now. I have a prior jumping at 850. Clear the book at 850.
850，下一口850，
I have it here at 800. This is an unlisted type. No, it was never issued for Harbin. Very interesting. I have it here in the back of the room at 850. 850 now. Do I see 9?
9.
9 I have now 950. I have it at 9 here to my right. I need 950 to advance.
950，下一口950，
I have 950 now. What about 1,000 Heritage Live?
1000，下一口1000，
My bidder here in Hong Kong is at 950. I need 1,000 to advance.
1000.
下
Now I have 1,000. Now I need 1,100.
1001，下一口1001，
I have 1,100 now. What about 12 Heritage Live?
1002，下一口1002，
My bid is at 1,100 here in the back of the room. Do I see 1,200?
12.
下一口1000，
Now I have 12. I need 13.
下一个1300，
1300 to advance.
下一个1300，
I have 13. What about 14, Heritage Live? 14 to advance.
下一个1400，
As I mentioned, the International Banking Corporation never issued currency for Harbin. This is an unissued or unlisted type for the specimen. I have it at 1300. To my right, I need 1400 to advance.
14，
14 now. What about
1500，下一个1500，
I have the 15 now. What about 16?
1600，下一个1600，
My bidder at the back of the room has it at 1500. I need 1600 from you, Heritage Live, to advance here.
下一个1600，
Last call then at 1500 with my floor bidder.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1500. Bidder 166.
恭喜166号买家
Lot 128.
1000.
I have 1000 now. What about 1100? I have 1000 here for the Mercantile Bank of India Limited, issued in China. It's at 1000. I need 1100 to advance.
1001，下一个1001，
1050.
I have 1050 still looking for 1111. I have now 12.
下个1200，
I have the 12 now, 13, 13. I've got now, what about 1400?
1400，下一个
I
1400，
have 1300. Do I see 1400?
下一个1400，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make that 1300
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 129.
850.
850. I have now 9. 9 to advance.
下一个900，
I have the 950, 1000 now.
Oh, sorry.
950. What about 1000?
1000，下一个
I have
1000，
1000. I have a prior. You know what that means, Heritage Live? Jump in at 1100. Clear the book. I have 1000 with Tony Booker, and on the prior, I need 1100. I've got 1100. That clears the book at 1100. 1200. I have 1100. I need 1200 to advance.
下一个
My bid is
1200，
with Heritage Live at 11. Do I see 12?
下一个1200，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1100.
7123.
7, 1, 2, and 3. 130.
1000.
1000. I have now 11.
11.
My bid is 1100. 66 EPQ here at 12 now. What about 1300? I have the 12 with my book bidder. I need 1300 to advance. 13 now with their allowed now. If they're 14 now, what about 50?
1500，下一个1500，
I have 14 with my book bidder. Do I see 15 from you, Heritage Live?
1500，下一个1500，
Beautiful example. Issued in Hang Pal. I've got the 14 now. What about 15?
1450.
14, 15 now. 15 now. What about 16? 16 now. What about 17?
1700，
My book bidder's at 1600. I need 1700 from you, Heritage Live.
下一个1700，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1600.
1650.
1650 now. 17 now. What about 18?
1800，下一个1800，
I have the 17. Do I see 1800?
1800，
18.
18 I have. I have a prior. You know what that means, Heritage Live? Push that button. Try luck at a cup bid. Clear the book at 1850 or a full increment 19.
1900，下一个1900，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning on the prior at 1800.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1800
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 131.
We need 900.
I need 900 to get us here.
900.
I do have the 950.
950，
900 I have. Now, do I see 950?
下一个950，
950.
950 I have 1,000.
1000.
1,000 now 11.
下一个1000，
Scarce example. And even in XF, I've got the 11 now 12. 12 now 13.
1300，再一个1300，
Difficult type in high and grade. I have the 12. Do I see 30?
1300，再一个1300，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1,200.
7127.
7, 1, 2, and 7. Lot 132. 32.
750.
I need 750 to get us started here. Press that button at 750. Jump in and get us started on this lot at 750 Heritage Live.
下一个750，
50.
I have the 750 now 8.
800，
800 to advance.
下一个
I have
800，
the 750 here with Heritage Live. I've got the 8 now. What about 850?
850，下一个850，
850 now 9.
900，下一个900，
900.
下一个900，
900.
I do have the 9 now. What about 950?
950，下一个
Got the 950 now. What about 1,000?
1000，下一个1000，
That rounds up at 1,000 now. What about 1,100?
11.
11 I've got now 12.
下一个1200，下一个1200，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning that at 1,100,
最后一次，
I'll make that 1,100.
71 delayed bid.
A delayed bid of
1150.
1,150 on the cut. Still looking for 12.
1200，下一个1200，
1,200.
下一个1200，
Fair warning.
最后一次，
Make that 1,150.
7113.
7, 1, 1, and 3. Lot 133.
1300.
1300, I have 914. 1400 to advance.
1400，下一口1400，
14.
I have the 14 now, what about 15?
1500，下一口1500，
Heritage Life is it at 14 now, 15 now, what about 1600?
16.
16 I have now, say 17.
1700，
17 I have now, 18.
1800，下口1800，
My bid's at 18 now, what about 1900?
下一口1900，
Last call at 1800.
最后一次
19.
19 now, 2000.
2000，下一口2000，
2000.
下一口2000，
Fair warning.
最后一次
I'll make that 1900.
7, 1, 2, 3.
7, 1, 2, and 3. Lot 134.
17.
Beautiful colours here. I've got 17, 15, and 18.
18.
18 I have now, 19.
1900，下口1900，
19.
My bid is at Heritage Life at 19 now. Do I see 2000? 2000 I have now, 22.
2200，下一口
2200 to advance.
下口
I have the
2200，
22 now, 24.
2400，下口2400，
How's your phone agent? I've got the 24 now, 26.
25.
Got the 25 on the cat, still looking for 26.
2600，下口2600，
My Heritage Life bid is at 25 on the cat. I need 2600 to advance. Otherwise, I will say fair warning at 2600.
下口2600，
I have it here with my phone agent at 2600 now. What about 28 Heritage Live?
2800，下一口2800，
I have it. It's the bid is not with you, Heritage Live. It is with my phone bidder. I need 2800 from you to advance. We'll cut at 27.
下一口2800，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 2600. Bidder 7504.
恭喜我们多金。
I lock 135.
1500.
15 I have now 60.
16.
16 70.
17.
17 I have 18.
18.
18 now 19.
19.
19 now 2.
2000，
Beautiful greens. I've got the 2 here on the phone now. Beautiful green 60 PQ. I've got the 22 now. What about 24?
2400，下口
My bid is here to my right. 2200. I need 24 from your. I have a cut bid at 23 on the phone. Now I have 24. Now I need 26.
2600，下口2600，
Heritage Live is at 2400. I need 2600 to advance. 26 now. What about 28? Beautiful green. Well preserved. Really pretty example. American Banknote Company at its best is a 27 now on the cut now 28. I have the 28 now 3.
下口3000，
I need 3,000 to advance.
下一口3000，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 2800.
7, 1, 2, 8.
7, 1, 2, and 8. All right, that's the last one before we break for lunch. Another beautiful example here. This is the $100. The National Commercial and Savings Bank Limited. Lot 136.
2000.
I have 2,000. I've got 2,000 here on the phone. Or did I have 2,000 with you? Start to, so I need 22. I've got the 22 on the phone now. What about 24?
2400，
24 now, 26.
2600，
My bid is with, to my right at 2,400. I've got 26 now here on the phone. What about 2,800 Heritage Live?
28.
I've got the 28 now, 3.
3000，
I have the 28 here to my right. I need 3,000 to advance.
下一口3000，
Or I can't bid at 29.
有没有人卡到
Otherwise, I will say fair warning to my right.
最后一次
I'll make that 2,800.
29.
29. Now I need 3. Still looking for 3.
3000，下
I
一
have
口
the 3 now. What about 32?
下一口3000，
I have 3,000. I need 3,200 to advance. Heritage Live.
下一口3200，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make it 3,000.
7, 1, 2, 8.
7, 1, 2, 8. As mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break for a little lunch. Well, how long, Kenneth, before we come back? It's going to be for 20 minutes. So I thank you for your patience, and we will see you shortly.
好，现在我们有20分钟的午餐时间，大家可以在后面想吃美食。好，谢谢。
Good. All right, thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to continue with our sale today. So 4053 of world currency here in Hong Kong. And we are starting off with lot 137.
1,000.
I have 1,000 now. What about 1,100? 1,100 to advance here for this pretty example. I've got the 11 now. What about 12? 1,200. This is the Path Union Foreign Banking Corporation. This is picked unlisted. We have a few of them coming up in the next couple of lots. And this one is exceptionally nicely preserved. And it's 66 EPQ. I've got the 12 now. What about 13? 13 now to advance here. Last call at 1,200.
1250.
1,250 on the cat now. Still looking for 13. 1,300.
13.
13 now 14. 1,400.
14.
14 I have now 15. 66 EPQ. I've got the 14 now. What about 15?
15.
15 I've got now 16.
16.
16 now 1,700. Jump in there at 1,700 to advance here. Otherwise, fair warning at 16. I'll make it 1,600.
7121.
712 and 1. Lot 138.
700.
I have 700 now. What about 750? 750 to advance.
750.
Got the 750 now 8. 800.
800.
800 I have now 850. 850.
850.
I've got the 850 now. What about 900?
900.
900 I have now 950. 950.
950.
I've got the 950 now. What about 1,000?
1000.
I have 1,000 now 11.
11.
1,100 now 12.
1150.
1150 on the cut. Got the 12 now. I've got the 1150 still looking for 1,200 now. 1,200 to advance.
12.
Got the 12 now. What about 1,300? Last call then at 1,200.
13.
Got the 13 now. What about 14? My bid is at 1,300 with Heritage High. I need 1,400 to advance.
1350.
1,350 now. 14 still looking for 14.
现在可加1400，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make that 1,350 on the cut.
7110.
7,110. Lot 139.
850.
859.9.
现在可加900，
This is the $10 after the 5 that we just sold. What about the 950?
现在可加950，
Got 950 now 1,000.
1000现在可加1000，
1,000 to advance.
现在可加1000，
My bid is with 950 on 950 with Heritage Life. Now it's 1,000. I'm looking for 1,100.
现在可加1001，
1050.
I have the 1050 still looking for 11.
现在可加1001，
1,100 done.
现在可加1001，
Fair warning. I've got the 11 now 12. What about 1,200 Heritage Life?
1200，现在可加1200，
Last call at 11.
1150.
1150 on the cut. Now look at 12.
现在可加1200，
Last call.
最后一次
12 now 13.
1300，现在可1300，
1,300 to advance.
现在可加1300，
Last call.
最后一次
I'll make it 1,200.
7110.
7,110. Got 140.
1000.
I have 1,000 now. What about 11? 66 EPQ on this one. I have 1,000 looking for 11.
现在可加1000亿，
Fair warning at 1,000.
11.
11 now 12.
现在可加
I
1000，
have the 11 now 12 now. What about 13? I have the 12. Do I see 1,300?
现在可加1300，
13.
13 I have now 14.
现在可加1400，
I have the 14 now looking for 1,500.
现在可加1400，
15.
Got the 15 now. Do I see 16?
现在可加1600，
And yes, I do now 17.
现在可加1700，
Last call then at 1,600.
现在可加1700，
I'll make that 1,600.
7121.
7, 1, 2, and 1. Over to the $50 for this Park Union Foreign Banking Corporation, lot 141.
We need 1750.
1750 to start.
1750.
I have the 1750 now 1,800.
1800，
18.
18 I have now 19.
19.
19 now up to 2,000.
2000，现在可2000，
My bid is at 1,900 for 2.
现在可2000，
Last call then at 1,900.
现在可2000，
1950.
1950 on the cut, still looking for 2,000.
现在可2000，有没有人出2000？
Last call.
最后一次
2000.
I have the 2 now, 22.
2200，现在可2200，
Fair warning.
下课2200，
I'll make that 2,000.
22.
22 I have, not 24.
2400，下课2400，
Joyce, 2400 Heritage Live.
有没有人出2400？
Fair warning.
最后一次，
Make that 2200.
7110.
7110. Over to the lot 142.
1000.
1,000 I have now 11.
1050.
1050 on the cat, still looking for 1100.
1100，下课1100，
I have it on the cat at 1050. Joyce, the 11.
11.
下课1100，
Yes, I do at 11 at 12. 1200 to advance.
下课1200，
Fair warning.
下课1200，最后一次，
I'll make that 1100.
7129.
712 and 9. Lot 143.
700.
I have 700 now. What about 750? There's a zero.
750.
I have 750. I have a prior Heritage Live. You know exactly what that means. Jump in at 800.
800.
800 I have now 850. My bid is at 800. Do I see 850?
850.
Yes, I do at 850. 9.
9.
9 I have now 950.
950，下课
I do have 950 now. What about 1,000?
1000，下课加1000，
Last call in at 950.
最后一次，
All right, we'll make that 950.
7123.
7123.
23.
Thank you. Lot 144.
1800.
1800 I have now. What about 1919 I have here on the phone for 2,000? I have a 19 on with my book with my phone egg to 1900 for you. Here it is live.
19.
19 I have now. What about 2? No. I have 19 to my right. With Heritage Live, I need 2,000.
2000，下课加2000，
I have 1900 with Heritage Live. Do I see it about to 2,000?
1950.
1950 on the cut now, 2,000.
下课加2000，
It's still with Heritage Live at 1950 on the cut. I got the 2 now. What about 2200?
下课加2200，
Heritage Live, you have it at 2 now. I need 22. Otherwise, I will say fair warning then at 2,000 for this trio.
只有一次，
I'll make that 2,000.
7115.
7, 1, 1, and 5. Lot 145.
2400.
24, I have now 26.
下课加2000，
30 coppers here. I've got 2,800 now 3,000.
下课加3000，
My bid is at 2,800 with Heritage Live, or at least my book winner, I think. 32 now. What about 34?
下课加3400，
I have 32. Do I see 3,400 or a cut bid at 33?
34.
I got 34 now. 36. What about 38?
下课加3800，
38.
38. I have a prior Heritage Live. Jump in at 4,000 or try a luck at a cut bid at 39.
下课加4000，
4000.
4,000 I have. That clears the look at 4 now. What about 42?
下课加4200，
4,200 to advance. Last call.
只有一次，
I'll make that 4,000.
7130.
7, 1, 3, and 0. Lot 146.
700.
700 I have now 750.
750.
Now 8.
下课加800，
I have 750. Do I say 800? Last call.
800.
800 I have now 850.
下课加850，
I have it 8. Do I say 850? Last call.
只有一次，
I'll make 859. 9. I have the 850. Do I say 9?
下课加900，
Last call.
只有一次，
That's 850.
75.
875 and the cut's still looking for 9. 900.
下课加900，
Fair warning.
只有一次，
I do have the 950. 950 to advance.
下课加950，
Last call.
只有一次，
950.
950 now 1,000. Do I see 1,000?
下课加1000，
Last call.
只有一次，
I'll make it 950.
7113.
7, 1, 1, and 3. Lot 147.
850.
850 I have now 9.
900.
950.
下课加950，
I have 900. Do I see 950?
950.
I do. Now 1,000.
下课加1000，
1,000 to advance.
1000.
I have 1,000. Do I see 11? 20 coppers here from Hunan Bank. I have in a beautifully preserved 65 EPQ. Got 1,000. Now 11.
下课加1001，
Last call.
只有一次，
1050.
1050 and the cat's still looking for 11. 1,100.
1001，
Fair warning.
只有一次，
I'll make that 1050.
7113.
7, 1, 1, and 3.
Delayed.
Delayed bid of 11.
11.
11 I have now. Still looking for 12. 1200 to advance.
下一口价1200，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1200.
Delayed bid.
Delayed bid again.
It was 1200.
It was 1200. What is it now?
It's 1200 now, and then 13.
13 and now 14. I have 13 now. Now I need 1400.
下一口价1400，
Last call.
最后一次，
I'll make it 1300.
7131.
7, 1, 3, and 1. Over to lot 148. Interesting type here. The only one graded by PMG. Special banknote, I think. Lot 148.
4400.
44 I have now. What about 46?
65.
65 now. What about 7? My bid is at 6,500. I need 7,000 here to advance. Beautiful vignette, dragons on the front. Unusual type issued in Shanghai.
7.
I've got 7 now. What about 75?
75.
I've got 75 now. 8.
下一口价8000，
8.
8.
Only one graded by PMG here. Don't let the VF30 fool you. It is scarce. Indeed, I've got the 8 now. What about 85? 85 now. 9.
下一口价9000，
9,000. I have the 85. I've got the 9 now. What about 95? Don't forget your cut bid, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 9. Do I see 95 or a cut bid at 92.50?
95.
95 now. 10. First time we've offered this example, and to be honest, I couldn't find any price history of it. It is at 95 now. 10 now. What about 11,000?
下一口价11000，
My bid is at 10. Do I see 11,000 here? Or a cut bid at 10.5? I've got a cut in the back of the. No, I've got 11. I've got 11 here. I've got 11 here. I need. It's here at 11. I need 11.5 or a cut or a bid of 12,000. He wants to cut at 11.5. All right.
砍半价吗？
Okay, 11,500 in the back of the room. Now I need 12 Heritage Live. My bid is here in the back of the room in Hong Kong at 11,500. You get 12 from you
12.
to advance. Last call.
I have 12.
12 now. Now, what about 13? My bid is here at 12. I need 13,000 now to advance. I have the 13 at the back now. Now 14.
下一口价14000，
I have 13 in the back of the room now. I need 14,000 Heritage Live.
I include 14.
14 now. What about the bid is here at 14? Now I need 15.
下一口价15000，
I have the 14 here to my right. I need 15 to advance. I have 15 now. What about 16?
下一口价10000，
Jump back in Heritage Live at 16,000. The bid is in the back of the room at 15,000. I need 16 from you, Heritage Live, or a cut bid of 15.5.
16.
I have 16 now. What about 17?
下一口价17000，
Fair warning then at 16,000 to my right. The bid is not with you in the back.
网屋出价是16000，
It's at
下一口
it's
价
at 16 to my right. I have 17 now. Now what about 18? The bid is at the back of the room at 17,000. Looking for 18,000 Heritage Live.
下一口价18000，
For this example, only example graded by PMG, first we've ever sold, first time ever handled, and very presentable in a very fine or very fine 30 holder. It is in the back of the room at 70,000 and 80,000. Last call,
最后一次，
and we'll make that 17,000. Bidder number 166.
恭喜买家166，
Lot 149.
6,000.
6,000 I have now, 65.
65.
65 now, number 7. 7 now, what about 75? I have 7,000 now, 75 now, what about 8?
下一口价8000，
I have 75, I need 8,000 to advance. I have the 8 now, what about 85? Always popular type in the 66 EPQ now. Vertical example, I've got the 85 now, what about 9,000? 66 EPQ, I've got the 99995.
下一口价9500，
I have the 9,000 with Heritage Life. Do I see an advance at 9,500? I do at 9,500 for the vertical example, a 60 PQ holder here in the room in Hong Kong at 9,500. I need 10,000 from you, Heritage Life, to advance. I have the 10 now 11.
下一口价11000，
I have it at 10 with Heritage Live. I need 11,000 to advance, or cut it at 10.5. I have 11 now here in the front of the room. I need 12 now.
下一口价12000，
12 to advance.
12.
I have 12 with Heritage Live. It's here with Heritage Live. I need 13.
下一口价13000，
I have it at 12 with Heritage Live. I need an advance at 13. I do have it here now at 13 in the front of the room now 14.
下一口价14000，
My bidder is here in the front of the room in Hong Kong at 13,000. I need 14,000 to advance.
13.5.
I've got the 13.5 on the cut. Now I need 14.
网上出价是13500，下一口价是14000。
My bid is with Heritage Live. I have the full increment of 14,000 in the front of the room here now 15.
下一口价15000，
How say you, Heritage Live? I have 14,000 in my floor bidder here in Hong Kong. Do I see 15,000?
下一口价15000，
And it comes with a little bit of romantic music as we play out. We have it here in the middle of the room now at 15,000. The bid is here at 15,000 now.
下一口价是16000，
15,000 my floor bidder. Do I see 16? I do. I see 16 now at the front of the room at 16,000. My bid is on the side of the room. I have 16,000. I need 17,000.
下一口价17000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning unless I see an advance at 17,000, and I do. Now my bid's to the left of the room at 17,000. I need 18,000 to advance.
下一口价18000，
Don't forget about those crap bids, ladies and gentlemen. And Heritage Live, you're always welcome to jump right back in at 17,000. I do better here at 18,000. Now it's on the right of the room. Now I need 19,000.
下一口价19000，
I have 18,000 to this side of the room. I need 19,000 to advance.
19000，下一口价19000，
Otherwise, I will say fair warning unless I see an advance at 19,000, and I do to the left now of the room. I've got 19. It's here at 19. I need 20. Or a cut bid at 19.5. I have the 20 now. What about 22? It's this side at 20,000. I need 22,000.
下一口价22000，
Don't forget about your cut bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 21,000 in this instance. I have it here to the right of the room at 20,000. I have a full increment bid here now at 22. Now I need 24.
下一口价24000，
This side at 22,000. Do I see 24,000? Always popular remainder here. 66 EPQ, bright colors. It's at 22,000 in the center of 24. I have a cut now at 23. I have 23 on the cut. Now I need 24.
下一口价24000，
I have it here to the right of the room at 23,000 on the cut. Looking for 24. 24,000 to advance. Otherwise, I will say fair warning.
最后一次
And I have it here at full increment now at 24,000. Looking for 26.
26000，
Here at 24. Looking for 26,000. Last call.
最后一次
Last call at 24,000.
最后一次
Unless I see an advance at 26, I'll cut at 25. Last call.
最后
And
一
we'll
次
make that 24,000. Bidder number 195. Congratulations.
恭喜买家195，
Lot 150.
1800.
18 I have now 19.
2000.
2 I have now 22.
下一口价2200，
22 I have now 24.
下一口价2400，
24.
I have the 24 now 26.
下一口价2600，
My bid is at 2400. I need 2600 to advance.
下一口价2600，
I will say fair warning at 2400. I'll make that 2400.
7132.
7132. This will be my last lot before I pass you over to the lovely Rebecca. Lot 151.
26.
26 I have now 28.
28.
28 I got now 3. I have a prior of 28 Heritage Live. You know what that means. Jump in at 3,000.
3000.
I have that clears up at 3,000 now. What about 32? 3,200.
下一口价3200，
Beautiful example in an AU55 with EPQ. I've got 32. I need 34.
下一口价
I have 32 on my right. I need 34 to advance. Yes, I've got 34 now here on the floor. I need 36 now.
36.
Got the 36. My bid is at 3,600 with Heritage Live. Do I see 38?
下一口价3800，
Cut bid at 37. Otherwise, I've got the bid here in the front of the room at 38. Now, do I see 38 Heritage Live? I've got 38. I need here in the room. I need 4,000. 4,000.
4000.
I've got the 4 now. Now I need 42.
下一口
My
价
Heritage Live bid is at 4,000. I need 42 to advance. Cut bid at 41.
有人要砍半价吗？
41.
Now I've got the cut with Heritage Live at 41. I'm still at 42.
下一口价4200，
42.
Got the 42 now. What about 44?
下一口价4400，
Last call
最后一次，
at 42. I'll make 4200.
7132.
7132. All right, as promised, ladies and gentlemen, I pass you over to Rebecca, and I will be back in a little bit. Happy bidding.
Thank you, Craig. All right. We're continuing on with lot 152. And I have 400. I need 420. 420 I have. Go 440. It's 420 with you, Heritage Live. I need 440 to continue.
下一口价
430. Still looking for that 440. We're 430 on the cut with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 440.
下一口价
440. Next is 460.
下一口价460，
I have 440. I need to see 460 to continue. 460 I have. Next is 480.
下一口价
It's 460 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 480.
480.
480. Next is 500. For 480, I need 500 to advance.
下一口价500，
I have 480. I need to see 500, or I'll say fair warning at 480,
最后一次，
and that is 480.
7123.
7123. Lot 153.
850.
I have 850, go 900.
950.
950, even better, go 1000 now.
下一口价
It's
1000，
9,000. Next is 1100. It's 1000 with you, Heritage Live. I need 1100 to advance.
下一口价1001，
I have 1000, bid 1100 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 1000.
最后一次，
1050.
1050. Still looking for 1100. We're on the cut at $1,050. I need 1100. I have. Go 1200 now.
下一口价1200，
It's $1,100. Go 1200 to advance. We're at 1100. Bid 1200. Or I'll say fair warning.
1150.
1150. Go 1200.
下一口价1200，
On the cut at 1150. Bid 1200 to advance. 1200. Go 13 now.
下一口价
We're
1300，
1200 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1300 to advance. I have 1200, and I'll say fair warning at 1200.
最后一次，
13.
13, go 14.
下
We're
一口价
1300, bid 1400 Heritage Live. I have 1300, bid 1400, or that's fair warning at 1300,
最后一次，
and that's 1300.
7113.
7113. Lot 154.
3800.
3800, go 4000.
下
I
一口价
have 3800, bid 4000 to advance. 4000 I have on the phone, next 4200. It's 4000 with my phone bidder. I have a prior 4000. Next is 4200. 200. Yeah. Yeah.
下一口
I
价
have 4000, 4200 on the phone. I have 4200 on the phone. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back, and 43 on the cut. 44 is next.
下一口价4400，
We're at 4300 on the cut with you, Heritage Live. I just need 4400, and I have it on the phone. Come back in with 4600 now.
下一口价4600，
It's 4400 with my phone bidder. Go 600 to advance. I have 4400 on the phone. I need 4600, or I will say fair warning at 4400.
最后一次，
And that is 4400 to 7504.
恭喜电话委托，
Yes, congratulate your phone bidder. All right, lot 155. I need 2000. I need 2000 for lot 155 to advance.
下一口价
This is
是
the 64 EPQ. Go 2000. 2000 I have in the back of the room. Next is 2200.
下一口
I have
价
2000 with the gentleman in the back. I need 2200 to advance. 2000 I have, and I will say fair warning at 2000 unless I see that advance to 2200.
最后一次，
21 on the cut. Need 2200 now.
下一口价是2200，
I have 2200 is a yes. Next is 2400. 2200 here in the room with me. 2400 against though. How about 2600?
下一口价是2600，
I need 2600 to advance. It's 2400 with you, Heritage Live, but I have 2600 against you. Come back with 2800 now. It's 2600 here in the room with me. Come back with 2800 to advance.
下一口价是2800，
I have 2600, and I will say fair warning at 2600.
最后一次，
And that's 26 28 I have. Next is 3,000.
下一个价是3000，
I have 2,800. I need 3,000 to advance. With 3,000, go 3,200 now, Heritage Live. It's 3,000 against you here in the room with me. Come back in with 3,200.
下一个价是3200，
I have 3,000, bid 3,200, or I'll say fair warning at 3,000,
最后一次，
and that is 3,000 to 166.
恭喜买家。
Congratulations. Lot 156.
We need 400.
I need 400 for lot 156. This is the 66 EPQ coming with 400.
下一个价是
You
400，
see 400 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 400,
最后一次，
and that will be available. Please see us at ha.com.
开普是在网上继续开。
157,
750.
750. I have go 800.
200.
800. Next is 850. I have 800 with you, Heritage Live. I need to see 850 to advance. 850, go 900 now.
下一个价是900，
It's 850 with you, Heritage Live, with 900.
900.
900 with 950.
下一个价
It's
是
900 and 950. I have go 1,000 now.
下一个价1000，
I have $950. I need 1,000 to advance.
下一个价1000，
1,000 bid 1,100.
下
11.
一个价
11 next is 12.
1200，
We're at 1,100 bid 1,200 Heritage Live. I have 1,100 bid 1,200, or I will say fair warning at 1,100,
最后一次，
and that is 1,100.
7129.
7129. Lot 158.
500.
500 go 550.
下一个价550，
I have 500 on the internet and you can see 550 to advance.
525.
525, still looking for 550. It's 525 with you, Heritage Live, but now I have 550, try 600.
下一个价600，
It's 550, it's with you, Heritage Live, come back with 600 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 550,
只有一次，
and that is 550.
7129.
7129. Lot 159.
1250.
I have 1250 on the cut already. Go 1300 now.
下一个价1300，
We're at 1250 on the internet. It's against you, Heritage Live, it's against everyone in the room. Come in with 1300 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 1250.
只有一次，
That is 1250
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 160.
1500.
I have 1500 with 1600.
16.
16 goes 17.
下一个价1700，
17 next is 18.
下一个价
We're at
1800，
1700 with you, Heritage Live, and 1800 we have go 19 now.
19.
19 go 2000.
下一个价2000，
I have 1900 bid 2000 to advance.
2000.
2000 bid 2200 now.
22.
22 go 24.
下一个价2400，
It's 2200 with you, Heritage Live. The 2400 I have now. Come back with 2600.
26.
26 go 28.
下一个价2800，
We're 2600 bid 2800 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 2600.
只有一次，
That is 2600.
7129.
7129. Lot 161.
500.
500 go 550.
550.
550. 550 with you, Heritage Live. Next is 600.
下一个价600，
We're at 550. It's with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 600.
600.
600 bid 650.
下一个价650，
We're at 600 bid 650. Next is 700.
下一个价700，
700 bid 750 now.
下一个价
We have
750，
700
750.
and 750 we have. Go 800 now. 800 bid 850.
下一个价850，
I have 800 bid 850 to advance. 850 we have. Go 900 now.
下一个价900，
875.
875, still looking for that 900. We're on the cut at 875 bid 900 to advance.
900.
900 bid 950.
950.
950 go 1000.
下一个价1000，
1000.
1000 bid 1100 now.
11.
11 go 12.
下一个价1200，
We're at 1100. 1200 is next.
12.
1200 with 1300 now.
下一个价1300，
We're at 1200. Bid 1300 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 1200.
最后一次，
13 bid 14 now.
下一个价1400，
I have 1,300 to 1,400 Heritage Live. We're at 1,300. I need to see 1,400, or I will say fair warning at 1,300. 1,350, still looking for 14. We're on the cut at 1,350. I need to see 1,400 to advance.
下一个价1,400，
We're at 1,350, bid 1,400, or I'll say fair warning on the cut at 1,350.
最后一次，
14, go 1,500 now.
下一个价1,500，
I have 1,400. I need to see 1,500 now. I have 1,400, and I will say fair warning at 1,400.
最后一次，
1,400.
7133.
7133, lot 162.
800.
800, go 850.
1300.
1,300, even better. Now is 1,400.
下一个价1,400，
I have 1,300 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,400 to advance. We're at 1,300, but 1,400, or I will say fair warning at 1,300.
最后一次，
And that is 1,300.
7134.
7134. Lot 163.
550.
And I have 550. There we go. Predicted. Go 600.
700.
700. Even better. Go 750.
下一个价
We're
750，
in East Africa now. Go 750. I have 700, and I will say fair warning at 700.
最后一次，
That is 700.
7134.
7134. Lot 164.
700.
I have 700. Next to 750.
下一个价750，
We're at 700, but 750 to advance. I have 700. I need to see 750, or I'll say fair warning at 700.
最后一次，
And that is 700
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 165.
1200.
1,200, go 1,300.
下一个价
In the East Caribbean states, go 1,300. I have 1,200, and I will say fair warning at 1,200 unless I see that advance to 1,300.
最后一次，
And that is 1,200
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 166.
1200.
1,200, go 1,300.
13.
13, go 14 now.
下一个价1,400，
I have 1,400, next is 1,500.
下一个价1,500，
I have 1,400. It's with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,500 to advance. I have 1,400, and I will say fair warning at 1,400.
最后一次，
And that is 1,400.
7135.
7135. Lot 167, moving into Egypt.
700.
700, go 750.
下一个价750，
We're at 700, but 750 to advance. It's on the internet at 700. It's not with you, Heritage Live, but 750, or I will say fair warning at 700.
最后一次，
And that is 700
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 168.
We need 1,000.
We need 1,000. This is Fiji. Come in with 1,000 Heritage Live.
起拍价是1000，
I need 1,000. This lovely example. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,000. And that will be available. Please see us at aj.com.
拍品会在网上继续进口。
Lot 169.
900.
I have 900, but 950.
下一个价950，
I have 900 still in Fiji. Go 950 to advance. I have 900, and I will say fair warning at 900 unless I see that 950. There we have it, but 1,000 against. Try 1,100 now.
下一个价1,100，
It's 1,000 again to Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,100 to advance.
11.
1,100, bid 12 now.
下一个价1,200，
It's 1,100 with you, Heritage Live. I need to see 1,200 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 1,100.
下一个价1,100， 最
And
后
that
一次
is 1,100.
7136.
7136. Lot 170.
750.
750. Go 800.
下一个价800，
This is Finland. I have 750, but 800 to advance. We're at 750 on the internet. I need 800, or I'll say fair warning at 750.
最后一次
800. There we have it, but 850. Try 900 now.
下一个价900，
It's at 850,
75.
875. With you, Heritage Live on the cut at 875. Still looking for 900.
下一个价900，
I have 875, but 900 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 875 on the cut,
最后一次
and that is 875.
7137.
7137. Lot 171.
460.
460. Go 480.
550. 550.
550, even better, go 600 now.
下一口价600，
I have 600, go 650.
650.
650, next is 7.
下一口价700，
7, go 750.
下一口价
With
750，
700 with you, Heritage Live, come back in with 750. I have 700 with 750 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 700.
最后一次，
750.
750, go 800 now.
下一口价800，
I have 750 bid 800 Heritage Live.
775.
775, still looking for 800. We're on the cut at 775, looking for 800. I have 775, and that is fair warning at 775.
最后一次，
800.
800, go 850.
下一口价850，
We're at 800 with 850 to advance. We're in France now. Go 850. If 800, not, I'll say fair warning at 800,
最后一次，
and that is 800.
7138.
7138. Lot 172.
400.
400. Still in France. 420. 500 and 550. Next is 600.
下一口价600，
It is 550 against you, Heritage Live. It's not with you. Come back in with 600 now. I have 550. I need 600 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 550.
最后一次，
That is 550 to the internet. Lot 173.
550.
550 goes 600. 600, but 601 against you. Come back with 650.
下一口价650，
I have $601 on the internet. Come in with 650. Don't let them cut you out. 650. There we go. 650 is with you, Heritage Live. Come back with 700 now.
下一口价700，
It's 650, but 700 to advance. I have 650. I need to see 700, or that is fair warning at 650,
最后一次，
and that is 650.
7139.
7139. Lot 174.
600.
600 go 650. It's 600 on the internet. Bid 650 to advance. I have 600. It's not with you, Heritage Live. I'm with 650. If not, I will say fair warning at 600.
最后一次，
And that is 600
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 175.
480.
I have 480, bid 500.
600.
600, even better. But 650 against you. Try 700.
下一口价700，
It's 650 against you, Heritage Live, on the internet. Come in with 700 to advance. I have 650, and I will say fair warning at 650,
最后一次，
and that is 650
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 176.
400.
400, go 420.
420.
420. It's 420 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 440 now.
下一口价440，
We're at 420, bid 440 to advance. I have 420. I need to see 440, or I will say fair warning at 420.
最后一次，
430.
430. Still looking for 440.
440.
And 440 I have, go 460.
下一口价460，
It is 440. Bid 460 to advance. I have 440, and it is fair warning at 440,
最后一次，
and that's 440.
7140.
7140. Lot 177.
1700.
I have 1700, bid 1800.
2100.
2100, but 2200 I have. Try 24.
24.
24, but 26 against you. Go 28 now.
下一口价2800，
It's 2600 on the internet. Against you, Heritage Live. Come back with 2800 to advance. I have 2600, and that will be fair warning at 2600, unless I see that advance to 2800.
最后一次，
28, but 3000, try 3200.
下一口价3200，
It's 3000 against you, Heritage Live. 3200 to advance. I have 3000, and that is fair warning at 3000.
最后一次，
3000.
32.
3200, just under the wire. It's 3200 with you, Heritage Live. I have 3200. Come back in with 3400.
下一口价3400，
It's 3200 with you, Heritage Live, and I'll say fair warning at 3200.
最后一次，
and that is 3,200.
7141.
7141. Lot 178.
1400.
1,400 bid 1,500 now.
下一口价1500，
I have 1,400 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Try 1,500 to advance. I have 1,400, and that will be fair warning
最后一次
at 1,400, and that is 1,400
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 179.
We need 3500.
And
35.
I have 3,500. Go 3,600. We're 3,500 on the cut already. Bid 3,600 to advance.
下一口价3600，
I have 3,500. This is the stunning uniface pair of printer essays. Bid 3,600 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 3,500,
最后一次
and that is 3,500.
7140.
7140. Lot 180.
1700.
I have 1,700, bid 1,800.
2400.
2,400. With you, Heritage Live. 2,400. I need 2,600 to advance.
25.
25. It's 2,500 now. Still looking for 26.
下一口价2600，
26. Go 28 now.
下一口价2800，
We're at 2,600. Bid 2,800 to advance. I love the elephant motif here. I have 2,600. Bid 2,800, or that is fair warning at 2,600.
最后一次
That's 2,600.
7142.
7142. Lot 181.
625.
625. Go 650.
650.
650 we have. Next is 700.
下一口价700，
We're at 650 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700 to advance. I have 650, and that will be fair warning
最后一
at
次
650. And that is 650.
7140.
7140. Lot 182.
600.
600 I have. Go 650.
650.
650. Next is 700. 650 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700 to advance. I have 650. This is for the two notes here. I need 700. If not, I will say fair warning at 650,
最后一次
and that is 650.
7140.
7140. Lot 183.
1100.
1100. We're in Germany now. Even with 1200.
1300.
1300. But 14 against. Try 1500 now.
下一口价1500，
It's 1400 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1500 to advance. I have 1400 on the internet, and I will say fair warning at 1400,
最后一次
and that is 1400
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 184.
800.
800. Go 850.
下一口价850，
We're in Great Britain now. Go 850. Heritage Live. It's 800 on the internet against you, Heritage Live. And then with 850, or I would say fair warning at 800,
最后一次
and that is 800
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 185, still in Great Britain.
1500.
1500 we have. Go 1600.
下一口价1600，
It's 1500 on the internet. Bid 1600 Heritage Live.
16.
1600. 1600 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1700 now.
下一口价1700，
I have 1600. Bid 1700 to advance. 66 EPQ. We're at 1600, and I will say fair warning at 1600. And that is 1600.
7143.
7143. Lot 186. I do want to note that it is our opinion that this is a normal specimen. And I have
1100.
1100, but 1200.
下一口价1200，
I need 1200 to advance. We have 1100 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come in with 1200.
1150.
1150.
12.
But 1200 against. Try 1300 now.
下一口价1300，
It was a good attempt with that cut to come in with the full increment at 1300.
13.
1300.
14.
1400 against you, though. Try 1500 now.
下一口价1500，
It's 1400 on the internet against you, Heritage Live. Go on board at 1500. I have 1400, and I will say fair warning at 1400,
最后一次
and that is 1400.
Internet.
To the internet. Lot 187.
650.
I have 650 bid 700.
下一个国家700，
It's 650 on the internet. Ahead of Heritage Live, come in with 700. I have 650, and I will say fair warning at 650.
最后一次
That will be 650
Internet.
to the internet. Lot 188.
650.
650 goes 700.
下一个国家700，
We're at 650, bid 700 to advance. I have 650 on the internet, and I will say fair warning at 650 unless I see that advance to 700,
最后一次
and that's 650
Internet.
to the internet. Moving on to Greenland, lot 189.
$501.
I have $501 coming with $550. Thank you. We're at 550 with New Heritage Live. Come in with 600 now.
下一个国家600，
It's 550, bid 600 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 550,
最后一次
and that is 550.
7140.
7140. Lot 191. 190 was no allotted. We're at 191, go 1300. I have 1200, bid 1300 to advance. 1300 with 14 now. We're in Hong Kong, bid 1500. I have 1400 on the internet. Bid 1500 to advance. 1500 in the room, next to 1600, which I have. 1700 is next, sir.
还好嘅1700，
We're at 1600, bid 1700 to advance.
還好嘅1700，
We're at 1600, and I'll say fair warning at 1600. 1700 I have, but 1800 again. How about 1900?